All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Hey, welcome everybody. Hello. 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 Welcome everybody. It's raining here in beautiful in London. I don't know if this you call Mudhead, London. It's London. It's London. It takes an hour for me to get into London. Maybe 45 minutes to get down to like London Bridge. So it's not easy. It's not easy. But we are in London. This is Nunhead. Nunhead is a little suburb of Beckham. Beckham. Maybe I shouldn't say where I am. I don't feel safe saying where I am after what's happened in the country. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I mean, I do feel a bit safe, but I still don't feel safe. And then that guy, Keir Starmer, he goes to visit. He goes to a synagogue. Even the mustache man. Do you know who I'm talking about? Even the mustache man. Even that guy didn't go to a Jewish funeral or service. The mustache. You know who I'm talking about. Do you know who I'm talking about? I don't think you do. I don't think you know who I'm talking about. He didn't go. And when I saw that, I couldn't even read it. I can't read it anymore. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Turn on the messages. The sound is not on. It wasn't on. There you go. Could you hear me? Or was I just like screaming? David B is here. Good to see you. I see you is here. Claire C is here. Leanne is here. Beautiful to see Leanne. Blackadder is here. Joodles. How about the sound? Can you hear me? We can see you. We can hear you. Could you hear me before? Did you hear me say what I said about Keir Starmer? Or was I just kind of making a weird face like this? I don't know. Anyway, Claire C is here. Beautiful Claire C. Beautiful Joodles. Joe is here. And Lorna is here. Welcome back, Lorna. You were here yesterday, but it's still a welcome back. I've had 2 cups of coffee, and I'm having a cup of tea. So I've had whatever. Darklands is here. Sounds good. Thank you. Claire says we can see you. MC Scott. MC stands for medical. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. I can hear you and see you. That's all we need to know because I'm like basically talking in a room. Let me close the door. Not that it matters. My son is here. He bought a bicycle. He's here. My son, not the producer's son, the other son, the good looking son. The other son's good looking too, but he's fat. He's fat. Look at how great I look. Why do I look great? I look great. Look at how great I look. Look at how excited I am. My God, I'm like manic. Can you see how great that is? I don't know that you can see that. Where can we put this over here like this? Maybe like this. Can you see that? I'm not going to take my shirt off. Can you see that? Can you see there's not much boobs. Less and less boobs. Nobody likes boobs. I mean, on a boy, let's say. So I look good. And can you see what I'm wearing? Can I show you my stomach? I'm not going to show you my stomach, but this is 77.3. Thank you very much, Kurt. Thank you very much. 77.3. I'm still old. I got an older face, but I don't know whether you can see that. Can you see this thing here? Can you see that there, because I weigh 77.3. Let's all be thin. Let's all be thin. Let's work, according to the Rolling Stones songs from the lesser years. They were really great songs, some of them. They weren't great songs because they weren't early Rolling Stones songs, but they were good songs. She was hot. Like a da-da-da. You know that song, She Was Hot. Anyway, Lud is here and following your diet tips religiously. So I've just ate 3 Oreos. No, don't eat the Oreos. I had an Oreo today too. And I also bought a chicken samosa. So it's not good. That's not good. It all adds up. Yesterday I was 76.9 kilograms. I mean, I lied because I had to adjust it because I measured it like at 9 o'clock. So you have to take 300 grams off because it's not a 12 o'clock rating. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? And then I hadn't made a poo, so you have to take something off for the poo. And so today I'm at 77.7. Naughty food, yes. Delicious though. And they're not that big. They're only 193 calories according to this thing. It's not that much. So Lud, I forgive you. Lud is one of my favorite people. That's totally right. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Okay. We are all thin and fabulous, says Joe. Yeah, let's be thin and fabulous. But if you're not thin, which you're probably not thin because you're living in the modern world. You got to say, I'm not as thin as I want to be, or I got to be thinner. I'm going to start today, Lewis. I'm starting today to think about how does Claire do it? Have Claire and Joe explain what it takes to be thin. It is not easy. It is not easy. And then maybe they'll give you a shot, and maybe the shot will make you eat less, and so you think you've actually done something. Oh, I didn't eat breakfast today or something like that. But that's not the way. You've got to actually fight it off because we're fighting off the evil people. They're so evil. Oh my God, this has been a week of evilness. Watching Keir Starmer. What a horrible. I mean, he's not even horrible. He represents those people. He's like what those people think. Those people are liars. Anyway, okay. And I pity any girl who isn't me tonight, says Joodles. I could believe it. I love Joodles. Joodles is beautiful. Okay. And Joe says it's jeans. It is not jeans. Fuck jeans. It isn't jeans. It's the meals we're eating. Like today, I had a samosa. Delicious. Why is it delicious? It's made out of ground wheat. Why is ground wheat delicious? Because it's got sugar in it. Why is sugar delicious? Because it turns into fructose in the body. Why does it turn into fructose? Because it's telling the body that winter is coming. That's how evil carbs are. Lying carbs. Okay, they tell people to eat them. They act on every single cell in your body. Nobody ever has one chip. I've said this to you millions of times. Why don't you have only one chip or one crisp? Why only one small little plum? Why do you not have only one? Because you eat one and it says to you, holy cow, winter is coming. And we have to prepare for hibernation. You know what hibernation is? I used to think it was like people just falling asleep. It was just, we're going to sit still and not do anything. I don't believe that, Joe. Jeans not for you. I don't believe if you are jeans. I met someone the other day. This is what I see you says, who's now I'm a huge favorite of now. Someone the other day I hadn't seen for years. She said I looked old. I didn't mention the half-eaten fry-up breakfast down the front of her jumper. Yeah, well, was she fat? Yeah, it's horrible. Fat people, we can't be fat. And you know what it is? I'm going to tell you something. You're going to sit there and Joe is going to say, oh, it's jeans. And you're going to think to yourself, I just have bad genes. No, you're fat. You're eating too much. Let's stop eating. Leanne says, I had cheese on toast, but that's all I've had so far. No, that's bad too, because you need your protein. Otherwise, your hair falls out. Otherwise, your skin gets wrinkled. Otherwise, your connecting tissues are bad. You need protein. So replace the toast. Replace the toast with protein. What have I eaten today? I woke up this morning and I defrosted in a frying pan, which meant that the outside was slightly cooked and the inside was raw of beef brisket. Now they say to you should cook beef brisket and cook it for 6 hours. Just put it in let it cook for 6 hours. Just kill it. I mean, maybe beef brisket is good in a deli in the West End or whatever it is, but it's not good. It's not good if you're at home. Anyway, I had that. I had 5 egg yolks. I basically fry the eggs, but the egg yolks are all watery. They're not cooked. And then I had a cup of coffee with thick cream. Okay, this is what we have to eat. Leanne says, I had lamb nums yesterday. What's a lamb num? with no carbs. I was a good girl. Yes, that sounds so good. And you know what, Leanne? When you say something like that to me, I think to myself, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. I like bad girls, but she's a good girl. Joe, Lewis, I hate to disagree. No, you don't. You love to disagree. Why do you love to disagree? Don't disagree. Yeah, disagreeing with me. But I've done what I wanted my entire life. I ate what I wanted, drank what I wanted, still slim. I am going with the gene fable, laugh out loud. Yeah, well, you know what it is? You think you're doing what you want to do, but you're probably eating less calories. So it's not genes. You're not eating less calories. Okay? Put your glasses on. Oh, says Carter. What did I say that was wrong? Anyway, so Lorna comes in, and we haven't seen enough of Lorna. I don't see enough of Lorna. Welcome, Lorna. Leanne, I'm having that tomorrow, lamb steaks. Can I just say this? Lamb is amazing. Is amazing. Is amazing. And you don't eat anything but lamb. Lamb, a big, huge plate of lamb. And you don't even need to cook that much of it. I cook lamb a little bit, but it's mostly red on the inside. Fat people smell bad, Lewis. Don't forget the smell. Yeah, what? Well, tell me, Warmellian, why do they smell bad? And I'll tell you why they smell bad. So Warmellian's going to write down why he thinks fat people smell bad. Because fat people really do smell bad. Okay. You are probably one of those people who never sit still, Joe. Yes, that's not genetic. That's not genetic at all. Hello, everybody. Kerry Mack is calling from Northern Ireland. So beautiful. Thank you, Kerry. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. All I had today so far is coffee. Listen to me, Darklands. You got to write down everything that you eat, and you got to make sure you eat the right amount of calories. Like today, I'm going to go out and go for a walk later if it stops raining. I haven't done anything, but I need 2,000 calories. Otherwise, I gain weight. And I make sure I eat 2,000 calories. And you have to write it down. Otherwise, you don't know why you're hungry. You just think I'm being mental, or I'm being lonely, or it's raining, or the world is coming to an end. Am I right? So I write down everything. Don't just eat what you're eating. Something about I just had a. That's a fantastic. Let me just. Yeah, Jedster says this is what Jedster says, and I agree with this completely. And I'll tell you why. And maybe you could tell me. Fat people fart a lot, says Jedster, and break chairs easily. If I've learned anything from Family Guy, why do fat people fart a lot and break chairs? Why do they fart? Why? What is Warmellian? Has he come in with an answer? He hasn't answered my question. I'm genuinely starting to believe that if flotilla people ate more meat, they'd still be at home and be happy. Well, in a way, that's no. They're coming here. It's a great big plan to come here to scare us. They want us scared. So we're not going to discuss it right now. So we haven't got an answer from the people. Warmellian hasn't given an answer, and Jedster hasn't given an answer. But why do fat people burp a lot? Why do they fart a lot? Okay. Well, why do they smell? Why do fat people smell? And am I fat shaming? Because I stopped farting. Gas is inevitable if you eat rubbish. That's half of an answer. Not good an answer. I see you. That's not a good enough answer. Why? What is it? Okay, here's Warmellian. Here you go, Warmellian says fat people are seeping toxins from their pores. They are eating toxins and seeping out of them. The answer to that question is no. Yes and no. Yes and no. They are eating fiber, which is a toxin, which causes cancer and whatever. Fiber is bad, but you are half right. It's not that it's cancer. Is that any food that cannot be digested gets farted out. That's a fact, Warmellian. They're eating they're eating undigestible foods. If you eat meat, every last little bit is digested. My poo is so small and so perfect. Bristol 1. Bristol 1. That's something else. Okay, but that's the right answer, Warmellian. Leanne says they have lots of toxins in their body. Case could be made, but these are stuff they're not allowed because they come from plants. Plants are toxic. Thank you plants are toxic. Toxicity in the stomach is stuff that can't be digested. Okay? So there you go. Gut bacteria if it doesn't digest some food. We don't need any gut bacteria. We don't need it. The more different types of inedible food we have, the more bacteria you need in there. We could, maybe we do. I don't know how much we need of it. There's always, you need a little bit of something. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. This whole idea, we've got bacteria in there. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but I have basically disregarded that bacteria bowl. Okay, let's see. I got to go back. I got to go back here because, so it's not you're eating toxins. It's the food itself. It's plants. It's you're having green salads. It's you're having potatoes. They're not naturally they shouldn't be eaten naturally. Mark Therosian, who's half Armenian. Did you know that Mark Therosian, he's half Armenian, and we love the Armenians like the Jews, a bit like the Jews. They need to be protected. That someone needs to stand up for the Armenians. And good evening. I'm going to stand up for the Armenians. I'm standing up for them now. Fight for Armenia. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Lewis looking good at 77.3 kilograms. Thank you for listening. I said that, 77.3 kilograms. Catching up with the chat. In the mood for a great show. Let's make it happen. That's the right attitude, Mark. Make it happen. Make the chat happen. Hey, everybody, go on Twitter. Make sure you're on Twitter at Lewis Schaffer at X. Go on Twitter at Lewis Schaffer X. Make sure we're there. I'm not fat as it's gene related, so I don't understand that concept. What? You have to cut back on what maybe you don't have to cut back on what you're eating. But I remember I went out with a friend of mine when I was young. I'm not going to mention who, my friend Doug. And he ordered 2 slices of pizza. And I thought, that's a lot of pizza. 2 slices in New York, 2 slices of pizza. I mean, they were slices of pizza like I get down the road here, but they weren't 5 pounds 40. Okay, they weren't 5 pounds 40. I've known him so long, my friend Doug. I've known him almost 40 years. It's only lately, only the last few years that I feel like I'm actually close to the guy. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? Sometimes you're friends with somebody, you don't know why you're friends with them. You like them because they got, whatever. And you don't. But the point I want to make is this. It's not the toxins. We have to eat the right food. That's why people fart. Because they're not eating the right foods. Beans, good for your heart. I don't want to finish that because I might be demonetized. I might be blocked or something because I'm using somebody else's line. We'll find out that's owned by somebody, owned by Heinz. Heinz owns that. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. They're basically saying, don't eat beans because you're going to fart. You're going to fart. I don't even know what the beans are called, but did you know that 5 uncooked beans like that, if it's not cooked, can kill you? Why would you eat something that's going to kill you like that? And that's what, why? Beans. Do not eat beans. I don't eat any beans. They're delicious. Why are beans delicious? They're delicious because they got sugar in them. It's all sugar and salt. Let's just go down here. 6:15. Okay, so we got Lauren is here. Jedster here. Well, let's find out why fat people smell. Why do fat people smell? Because I used to smell. Now I think Liz is coming in a bit later, and I'm going to ask her, do I smell? Maybe she'll say that I smell. I asked her the last time, and she said, well, the place smells of boys. And we got 3 boys living here. Why do fat people smell? Okay, what's the question, Joe? Sweet corn? What about sweet corn? I don't know what that's about. Gut bacteria often doesn't digest some. Of course, it doesn't digest some food. It only, that's what farting is. It's indigestible food. Yeah, Liz is coming in. Everything's going to be amazing. It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. I think people are beginning to find out that I have a. I'm not going to say whatever. Leanne, nothing wrong with Nespresso. Is much better than instant. I wouldn't touch it. Okay, we're talking about coffee. What are we talking about coffee? You're a coffee snob. I only started to have not filtered coffee, ground coffee, only a couple of years ago. I mean, I never drank it in New York. I never had a cup of coffee ever in New York. I had tea because I'm gay. That's a sign of gay. I had tea. But now I'm having coffee. Who doesn't like? We can talk about coffee because coffee's amazing. It's bad for you. It's not great for you. Coffee is just what is caffeine? It's a toxin to prevent animals from eating the leaves. Yeah, Leanne is farting now. Yeah. All right, no. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying let's get back on track. Should we talk about coffee? Hold on. I'm doing the thing here. Get back in the kitchen, Mark, and make me a coffee, says Leanne, while you're in there. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be really, really, really nice. Did you see Starmer in his raincoat? He can't be serious. I didn't see that. I didn't see the raincoat. I can't watch the guy. Because the guy, I don't know how the left, they all have this uniform thinking. While the right, we do not, I'm not even saying I'm right. We're Team Britain. I'm fighting for the Jews. I'm fighting for the Armenians. I'm fighting for Christians. I'm fighting for English people and the Angles and Saxons and Jutes. We're not all the same. And that's what Keir Starmer is telling everybody. We haven't answered the question. That's what Keir Starmer is telling everybody. He's telling everybody we're all the same. That's racism. We're not all the same. Somebody needs to fight for our families, for our towns, for our cities, for our countries. We need to fight for the values in this country. This country is a great country. It could still be a great country. Thank you, Kermit, for putting that up. It could still be a great country. And the more people you let from other places, I don't care if they're the greatest people on earth, it still diminishes this country. You could let in the best people let in everybody. We're letting Muslims into the country. That's a bad thing for this country. Couple Muslims, you maybe get a nice kebab. Okay. So why do fat people smell? Can we get an answer to that question? Why are fat people smelly? Mark the Rosian. You didn't answer the question. Why? Or did you answer the question? Why are fat people smelly? Oh, I'm so far behind in this. I'm going to go to the front to see how many. We moved on to filtering coffee in the chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so far behind. The government always says we're all the same to keep us calm. But we are centuries ahead of the new British. What does that mean, Claire? I filter the water. I have a French organic coffee every day. Nothing wrong with being water and coffee snob. Okay? It's going into your body, so be fussy. I agree with you, Mark. I'm very loose with my water. I'm very loose with it. And I've started to double filter my coffee, and I filter the tea. So I'm with you. Because they sweat more, says Mark Therosian. They can't clean themselves, the sweat. No. Might be that, but no. That could be that, but no. The new British. They're not new British yet. They'll never be British. And even the concept of British is a lie. You're English. This country is filled with English people. People up there are Scottish people or Welsh people. Okay? Saying you're British is a diminution of the English people. okay, of the English people. I'm going to have to explain why. Maybe you could edit this part together, but why fat people who should be shamed? You should be ashamed that you're fat because it's not good. It's not pretty. It's not healthy and it's not pretty. It's not healthy and it's not pretty. And it's life ending. It's life ending. And you smell. And you smell. I don't care. Thames water in your village. Yes, there's Thames water. It is. We got two reservoirs right here. Nunhead Reservoir and Honor Oak Park Reservoir, which is, they're both in Nunhead. Two big reservoirs. But, okay, they smell, not because they cannot wash themselves, but that's also part of it, but because they're eating a high-carb diet. And your body turns to fungus with high carb. And I myself used to smell. I had rotten feet, rotten, disgusting athlete's foot feet. Can you see the athlete's foot? Can you see? You can't see it, probably you can. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I had athlete's foot. So I had the wet growth in between my toes, which made my feet smell. I had psoriasis. That's smelly psoriasis. That's why fat people are dying. If you're fat, it's ugly. It cuts off your life. You should stop being fat. You should look at how beautiful Lewis Schaffer looks. Look at this. You guys don't even really appreciate it. Can you see that? Can you see that there's nothing there almost? This is 77.3, and even I think it's a bit too much. Are we going to promise me you're all going to lose weight? So when we see each other, I don't go, oh my God, you're fat. Okay? What, did I have athlete's feet? I had athlete's feet. My toenails. You want to see my toenails? Who wants to see my toenails? My toenails. I have bad toenails over here, but they're not as bad as they used to be. And then in between, I used to have redness, all the horrible redness. I don't have that. Can you see that? I don't have that anymore. I'm not embarrassed about my feet. Rianne is here. Hello, Rianne. Rianne is here. Here is the point I'm making. Don't be fat. Be thin and beautiful. And don't blame it on genetics. Leanne, moisturize. Do you moisturize with organic cream, which doesn't even have harmful substance in it? Well, what does that mean, cream? You don't need cream. You need the oils of your body to come out. You need to stop taking the statins. Don't take the statins. Have high cholesterol. That's what I have. Look at the life. Maybe not the life. I don't look as good as I could look. But I'm 68 years old. That's pretty old. I was told I have lovely feet for a man. Yes, that's what women want to see, nice feet. My father, my beautiful father, who was actually, he wasn't a great guy. He was a good guy. I would not say he's a great guy, my father. He had so many problems, and he was like me, but he was not healthy, and his feet was rotting. And, his feet were rotting. So we have to stop. Statins are only business. That's all that they are. Yeah, we want to be moist. We do not want to lower the fat in our body. We want to eat fat. That's what I eat. Most of my diet is fat. I mean, did I have an ice cream? Is that bad? Yes, it is bad. Did I have a tasty samosa, chicken samosa? That's bad. But we can be beautiful. And I want all you people to know. I want all the people here. You can say, you're a Lewis Schaffer chatter. Are you a chatter on Lewis Schaffer? Are you a chatter? You're probably beautiful. I met a girl the other day. She was a chatter from Lewis Schaffer. You want the guy to think, wow, she must be beautiful. She must be thin and beautiful. My cholesterol is 10. Not worried. Rianne, a round of applause for you. Mine has been as high as 9.3. 9.3. I'm not worried. Remember what I'm saying here. I am not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any degrees or anything like that. So you have to figure out whether what I'm saying is right or not. But Rianne, thank you very much. And that's what I want. That's what I like when people talk to me this way. I find that so attractive. I find it really attractive when a girl opens up to me and says, and I go, can I feel it? Can I feel the cholesterol? Anyway, Kate Quinn is here. I'm eating spaghetti, basil oil, tomatoes, and tuna right now. Oil just oozing from the plate. Yuck! You don't need oil to ooze. You don't need basil oil. That's toxic. That shit's toxic, Kate. I'm sorry. See, now this is why I don't have an audience. This is why people are not listening to me. Why aren't you listening to me? You're not listening to me because you believe that olive oil is good for you. It is not good for you. Your olive oil is not good for you. Basil, what does that mean? Is it olive oil or any kind of oil? Is not good. Hey, everybody, can you do me a favor? We now have hit, we've had over 1,100 subscribers. How amazing is that? Can we all make sure we click it? Olive oil is not good for you. It oxidizes. If it's real, most of the time it isn't even real from what I know. Who knows about olive oil? Lewis, please don't get Liz to smell your feet. Yeah, I'll have her do that. I'd like to any way to get her. She's like so great, Liz. She's like really great. Can you? I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it all because she's probably listening to this in the car. Nice. Mark Therosian is Mark Therosian says his is 7.2, which is great. Fine. I agree with that. That's what like mine is about right now. It's between 6.5 and 7 something. It's the best I've felt. My triglyceride level is low, which means the cholesterol is good. Yes, that's all you care about is these are tests. They're not real life, these tests. But you need high oil. You need oil. I've lost weight, Mark Therosian. Okay? There you go. So listen to Mark Therosian. He's half Armenian. What's the other half, Mark? Anyway. But we do appreciate that. I really do. Alan Williams doesn't want me to smell Liz's feet. Well, I'm not gonna ask her to smell my feet. I'm not going to. She's lovely. Anyway, wow, Leanne, didn't mean to go on about the jeans. I just wanted to annoy him, says Joe. It didn't really annoy me that much. It's just the idea, Yeah. I'm sorry if I was too much, Joe. Daryl M is here. That's another joyous person. Daryl M. Fantastic. We're doing really well here. So how many people how many viewers do we have? How many viewers? I didn't check the number of viewers. Let me see how many viewers we have. Top chat. I thought I changed this. Live chat. Am I missing anybody? Have I not said hello to people? We got 641 watching. How great is that? How great is that? Watching some old man tell other people who's going to die soon, perhaps, to be thin. The nerve of me. The nerve of me. The nerve. The nerve. So let's, I see you. I lived on real olive oil, sardines, and tomatoes when I lived in Lisbon. Very healthy. Tomatoes, no. But sardines, yes, probably best if raw sardines. You don't need olive oil. You don't need it. You don't. Butter would be better. I'm not saying olive oil could be bad, but that taste in olive oil. It's like an olive oily taste. And you think, oh, this is good for me. It's not good for you. Can I just say, this is what Kermit says, if you are not in the land of Discordia, you are missing out. Last night was very amusing. Join our Discord. Yes, join the Discord. It's right there. Can you see that down there? Can you see that down there? So she lived in Portugal. Yeah, Portuguese food. Ancestral food is good. Tomatoes are a recent phenomenon. Did you know that? People weren't always eating tomatoes. So don't say, oh, tomatoes are the best. The best diet is the Mediterranean diet. That's a lie. That is a lie. It's not that it's the best. It's that the evil guy, Ansel Keys, we all know that. We've all seen the videos. Who's seen the Ansel Keys video? Because they wanted to get you to stop eating red meat. How evil are they? He is a globalist. He's one of those people today. He's in Minnesota. He's born to be the Minnesota Democrats. The best stuff. That has olive oil and many plants, but also endless meat. So take your pick. Just eliminate the plants and eliminate people in those countries never ate the olive oil. They use the olive oil to massage into their body to make their... Look at the muscles. Can you see the muscles? Can you see the muscles? 68 years old. I don't do any exercise at all. Not one little bit of exercise. And neither do you. You should walk around. I used to walk around I haven't walked around in a week, but picking up the rubbish every single day during the summertime. Leanne, I'm working out in the other room. Mark, she's talking to Leanne. Anyway. Yeah, I lived in Lisbon also. It's probably amazing. The food is amazing. Because it's lots of meat. They didn't sit there. They weren't eating huge bowls of pasta. Even the Italians weren't eating huge bowls of pasta. Go Team Lewis. Yes. Jedster, yes. Jedster, yes. Extra virgin olive oil is fine. Says Rihanna. Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe is that all you want is fine. Is that all you want is fine. Is that all you want is fine. Because I want the best. I don't, and you know what it is? I don't have the money for the absolute best. But I eat brisket. Uncooked brisket. I mean, I put it in the frying pan to defrost it, but on the inside, like if brisket is this thick is red. Red, raw, cold. Because I've been brainwashed against germs, which I don't even think exists anymore. Do you think it exists? Okay. So here we go. So we've got a treat later. A treat, which is beautiful. Liz is coming in, and I want you guys, that would be like a teacher. Is this when I act like this? Because I've had two cups of coffee and 1 cup of tea. And I'm not going to say what other drugs I've taken. That's not true. But because... So I'm acting in a bad way, but I'll calm down. Should I calm down? Or do you like it being this way? Do you like when I'm this way? How many people are watching? Because it says up here I got 32 viewers, but I don't know why it says, I mean, I don't know. I should have more viewers. Marie Antoinette. I'm wearing red knickers. Okay. Can you send them to me? Here in Nunhead. All right, there you go. That's the kind of thing. Single source, organic, extra virgin. That's not fine. It's brilliant. Rubbish. It's not horrible, but it's not great. Vatanai says, I made beef stroganoff. Yeah, that's good too, but why do you have to put it on the noodles? Why do you have to put it on the noodles? Everybody, Kermit says this too. Welcome, Maria Antoinette. Maria Antoinette. Is that really your name? Where are you from? How old are you? Are you a girl even? Let's ask that question. Are you fat? Do you think that I'm beautifully thin? I weigh 77.3. Knickers, what a waste of time, says girl from... Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah. Well, what kind of underwear do you prefer to... Now, let's try not to be dirty. This show, I want it to get a reputation for being, it's a dirty place. We're dirty. We're not dirty, but, why do we have to be super clean? Why do we have to be like all those other shows? Screw them. She's selling her underwear, 100 pounds, and they're yours. Obviously, it's a guy, because no girl would think her underwear is worth 100 pounds. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Sid Jack is back. Good to see you. What are your views on vaping? I'll give you my view as well. Don't worry. That's a good point. Well, I pick up the vapes in the park off the floor. I pick them up. They've been used by other people. I'm going to die. Do you think I'm going to die? Do I think vaping is dangerous? Probably it's dangerous. When you see those people just sitting there, huge amounts in and out, it's probably bad for you. So I would say don't do it. I would say don't do it. I maybe have 2 or 3 small vapes a year. We got 42. Ruben is here. Good to see you, Ruben. Wondering where you were. Good to see you. But do we like vaping? Do we like vaping? My neighbor keeps giving me knickers. Giving you knickers. You should be giving other people knickers. When are you coming in? Are you coming in today? Liz Bentley. I don't think she's coming in. Good girl, dressing gown, can't be arsed, literally. Yeah, I mean, really. If you're thin, knickers are great. If you're fat, it's like saying, look at me, look at how fat I am. Look at how much I smell, how much I'm farting, how much I'm burping, how I'm going to die soon. So let's be thin. How old are you, Marie Antoinetta? Where do you live? And are you fat? Okay. And how did you hear about this? Oh, no. They're really nice ones. No, I'm not a geezer. Okay, that's more information. I'm a real minge owner. She's a dirty girl. Okay, we love her. We love you, Maria. I love you. I don't know if the rest of the people love you, but I love you. Okay, sorry, got to go on a comp to Ghost Stories, the Peacock Theater. Where is the Peacock Theater, Ian? Says Ian's here, so welcome, Ian. Ian came in to say hello. I'm still stuck at 23, according to this, which is making me unhappy. Can everybody go up to the stream or go to the stream? 44 people watching. This is so great. This is really, really great. I'll tell you in a minute about my neighbor. I'm nearly there. Okay, we're all excited. This is what's great about. So we're thinking about Liz coming, and maybe all the girls can come in. She's nearly there. Thank you, Claire. The point is, so Ian's going to the Peacock Theater. Give us a report tomorrow about how it was. It tastes good. My wife works on Friday, so I cook something nice. Stewing steak, button mushrooms, onions, paprika, mustard, double cream. No noodles. There you go, Vatanai. Well, that sounds like a great meal. I mean, look at how imperfect I am. I had Oreo cookies. I had an Oreo ice cream sandwich. So I'm a bad boy. I'm not perfect. But I want you to be perfect. Daz is here. We got 44 people in here, it looks like. Hey all. Claire had to take my neighbor's dog for a walk. Okay, well, there you go. I appreciate that. This is... here, you're 46 now, says Daryl. That's amazing. That is amazing. There you go. In Aldwych, is that a town or is that the street up there? Is it the big theater there? Is it London? Anyway, 46. That's amazing. We got 46. We're doing so well. We are doing so well. Kate Quinn, we'll have some if there's any leftovers to Vatanai. Yeah, it sounds beautiful. Maybe we'll all go over to Vatanai's house and I'll make something. And he won't make any noodles. Got 50. We just hit 50. Joodles. Where have you been, Joodles? I'm not a porky girl. I'm about 137 years old and I live where the skies are black and very starry. Could be anywhere. But it's very 137. Do you still like a cuddle? Would you like a cuddle from a much younger man? Because I'm half your age. Would I be half your age? 68 plus 68 would be 16 plus 120. I'm literally half your age. Have you ever been with a man who's half your age? Bloody hell, Lewis. 12 tiramisus and 8 Pims. And now you're having ice cream. That's a lie. That is an absolute lie. Though I did like the Pims. And I did like it. I wasn't really even that drunk. I went to the party. 136 in North Korea. That's how much it is. Lorna, she's a boomer, as I am. I'm a boomer. But that doesn't mean we can't be young and live young and think young and be nice and thin. Is my talking about the thinness, is that too much? How about pig trotters, Lewis? I've never had any pig trotters. I've never eaten that, I don't think. I barely ate pork until I was, how old was I when I ate pork? I had my first sausage. I was like 18 or 19 years old. I have a sausage. I never had a sausage. We weren't kosher or anything. We just never had it. Yes, my husband, Lewis, the 16th was beheaded. I got it 9 years later. Yeah, they killed you too, right? Sorry, Maria. But you weren't, did you prefer to be called Maria Antoinetta or Marie? Sid Jack says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck. Hold on a second. Hold on, coming. Hello. Come in. I'm listening to you. Are you listening? Yeah, well, it's coming in. Yeah, it's good. You want a cup of tea? No, honestly. Yeah, lock the door. Close the door there. Okay. This way, that way I can never lose my key.
That's a good idea.
Come on in. Look who's here. Look who's here, everybody. Look who's here. Look who's here. Let's see what we got here. How does this look? There we go. Look who's here. It's Liz Bentley. It's Liz Bentley. Okay, everybody, we're going to take a lot of questions for Liz.
Yeah,
Look how beautiful you are.
I wanted to tell you, Lewis.
Yeah, what do you want to say? Let me move the microphone over here.
People, I'm come to do my voluntary care in the community.
Is that what I am? Because I'm mental.
You're care in the community.
You think so?
Yes.
Is it just me? Is it just me?
I'm the only
not
person.
Just me,
no, there's a lot of people
mental?
that could have care in the community.
That could have care in the community.
But you are the one I've chosen to do my voluntary,
is that right?
bi-monthly
Are you going to write
care
a
in the
report
community.
on me? And
I don't do reports.
That's
I don't write.
That's how Rose married me.
Well,
Basically, made me fall in love.
You're a patient.
No, not a patient. No, she wrote a paper on me.
On you.
For school.
So she passed.
For school, because she was
clearly
very young.
passed, yeah.
She got an A.
Yes.
She got an A. Seriously, whatever the highest. First. She got a first.
Good for her.
Yeah, good
and you
for
would
her.
have helped a lot of people. That paper and her understanding of mental health would have helped a lot of people.
It might have.
Well done.
Yes, it probably did.
Yeah.
Because a couple of women came to see me who were also Goldsmith students.
Yeah.
They wanted to do...
Was she a Goldsmith?
Yes, she was a Goldsmith at the time. I don't know
Was
whether
she?
she was.
I
Yes.
used to teach on that.
You used to teach that.
Yeah.
You probably destroyed her because you're a lefty cunt, but you're not even lefty. Oh, you're kind of a lefty.
No, I don't know. I'd like to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't fit into any of them.
Yes, but unfortunately...
Can I just tell you something?
Yeah, what?
I'm wearing a shirt from CNA. You were talking about CNA
yes,
the other day.
Is that old?
This is an old one. I got it from a charity shop. Isn't it cool?
Can you see that?
CNA.
You're blocking the way.
Oh, look.
It's
I'm the girl from CNA today.
But you know what it is? Because you got these, what do they call these?
Yeah,
things?
they're ankle. No, not ankle bladders. They're
I forget what they're called.
Yeah, what are they called? They're massive.
That's how I know that I'm
huge.
Is that
they're good though?
Yeah, they are. You know what? If a gust of wind comes, you could take you into the sky.
It probably would. That'd be
because
quite
that's
fun,
what people.
it?
They're like.
I could be a drone.
Like what's her name?
Be my own drone.
What's her name? What's his name?
What name?
You know the guy's name.
No, I don't know.
You don't know the guy's name.
I don't
Not
know
Tim
anyone.
Vine. The other guy.
Oh, actually, no. I don't think it was Tim Vine.
No, Doctor. What's his name?
Doctor.
No, he's a doctor. I can't believe my memory is so bad. So
bad. Tim Vine.
Wasn't
someone
Tim Vine.
Similar to Tim Vine?
I should turn off the sound because I don't want him to think that I don't remember his name.
Oh, he won't mind because you're mentally ill.
Not Al Murray, not Tim Vine.
Oh, I haven't done anything with Al Murray.
Oh my God, it's horrible. But
someone.
No.
Did he wear ankle? Did he?
He used to wear the big funny things, the big whatever you wear.
But are we talking about in the 70s?
Yeah. But this is the same thing you bought, and It was you. You found it in a charity shop?
It was in a charity
So
shop.
it wasn't like your original.
Well, actually,
clothes.
it wasn't in it was in a sort of a vintagey. It was one of those kind of weird shops that you go into on holiday. They've got a bit of clothes.
Yeah.
And I bet you're looking into my eyes, Lewis.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. Fuck. That's a bit weird.
Is that wrong?
No, but I had someone say to me today.
I was told.
Yeah, go on. What were you
I was told.
Oh, are you looking into my eyes?
Yes.
Have I,
Harry Hill. Harry Hill.
Harry Hill. Harry Hill.
What an embarrassment. And I love Harry Hill. I love
Harry
the guy.
Hill, yeah.
But here's the point. Here's the point.
What's the
I'm looking
point
at
here?
you like you're candy.
Like I'm candy.
Yes.
That's because of my DNA top.
Not just
And
that.
the
No.
colour.
Because you're candy.
But what do you mean candy? What, as a sweet?
Yes.
Or you mean candy floss?
No, because it's sweet.
But what kind of a sweet?
Whatever it is. It's something that I like. Like, I'm not actually looking
I
at
don't
you
like
as candy.
sweets. I
I'm
don't
looking
like
at you
sweets.
as a plate of lasagna. Like, oh my God, that's amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Well, that's nice.
And that's because that's what I
That's
think.
nice. That's nice.
Because
That's
my
nice.
friend.
You've got to say hello.
Say hello. Say hello.
It's lovely
It's
to
all
see.
flirty eye contact.
I know, it's very
Yes,
flirty.
It's very flirty.
Yeah, yeah.
Very flirty. But the point I want to make is the reason I'm looking at you that way.
Yeah.
My friend Russ in the audience, not the Russ who's here,
Yeah.
but he looks at girls like they're candy.
Does he?
He looks at everybody like they're candy.
Well, I like looking at people. I
Yeah.
don't tend to look at their eyes. I
Yeah.
look at their mouths.
Why? Because you're hard of hearing.
I think I've probably said this. Yes.
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 You're hard of hearing.
Yes.
Luckily, I'm not exactly hard of hearing as much as
Well,
I
I'm
could
not
be.
hard of hearing, but
Yeah.
I've always looked at mouths.
People's
But maybe
mouths.
I didn't like to look in the eyes because it's too.
Because maybe they were looking at you.
Because it's too.
Because
too
you're
much.
like a plate of lasagna.
Plate of lasagna, nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
So-
Lasagne, I call
Lasagna.
it. Lasagne.
Because you're English.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Do
Lasagne.
you remember when they came out and they said that they're harvesting the spaghetti on the trees? Do you remember that video the BBC put out about 60 years
Was that
ago?
April Fool?
I think it was an April Fool's thing,
Yeah.
but people took it seriously.
Yeah.
But we're here
Well,
in Switzerland.
Anything that they put on the BBC,
people believe.
they believe.
Yeah, they
So-
believed everything about like we're all one
Yeah.
people, and
Yeah.
you know, and that
Oh, God.
we're all the same and all that stuff.
Not one person is the same. Not one person.
Not one, but we're all totally different. Exactly.
Everybody. I've not met anyone that is,
Right.
is anything like anyone else.
But we have to fight for English people.
I'm not fighting for anyone.
Well, you fight for yourself. Don't you want to fight for yourself?
I'm just kind.
No, you're
I'm
fighting.
kind.
Don't you want the
I'm
best?
kind,
Don't
and
you
I
want the
want-
best?
and-
Don't you want the best for your kids? I'm lowering myself. Don't
Yeah,
you?
but I've brought them up to be able to hopefully work out what's best for them because I don't know what the best for them is.
Right, I know, but let's say they're being persecuted or something. Let's say they're being told because they look a certain way. Liz, you're gorgeous and funny, like a female version of Liz. This is
nice.
she's always really
That's
nice.
nice.
Should I know
Oh.
this lady?
Who said that?
She-
No,
because
no.
no, she's just joined.
Oh, I see
the
you.
stream.
Oh,
You've been on
Oh.
3 times. This is your third time.
this is my third care in the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we could talk about the care of the community.
we
I
can do
recognize that people by their mouth and their teeth. This is Kermit. Kermit's great. I always notice if they've had their teeth done. Let me see your teeth.
I haven't. Of
You
course I
haven't.
haven't had them done.
You
What do you
see,
mean
but-
had them done? What you mean had? I haven't had
Yeah.
anything done. I don't do Botox.
No.
I've not had any procedures.
Are you saying that a bit too definitely? You
No,
must have
I-
had something. No.
You're making me smile because you make me laugh anyway.
Yeah.
But honest to God, I don't. I just think it's really sad that people have, especially young women, feel they need to. I just.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's a waste. It's not a waste of money. It's just if it makes you feel good, it makes you feel good.
Right.
But for me, I don't like pain. So
Yes.
Botox is like having a
It's
needle.
needles.
And I've actually got a phobia of needles.
Well, you
so
should.
anything to do with anything that's kind of slightly invasive,
Yeah.
I don't go near. So I've never had Botox. I've not had anything done. I mean, I go to the dentist.
But look at how you did your teeth. You did your teeth in a very British way.
What do you mean?
Because when you
I
sit,
did my teeth.
yes, the way you did your teeth.
What, like that?
Yes.
What do you mean like that?
Yes, like
Is
that, exactly.
Is that what British people do?
Yes, British people go like this. I'm going to do my teeth. And remember, I've got now gaps in my teeth because
Have you had your teeth done?
no.
I've got a gap there. I've got a gap
I had
there.
teeth because I did two.
I've got 2 crowns.
Yeah, this taken out. I had this tooth.
Oh,
this
yeah.
one here,
Oh, yeah.
And because my teeth were rotting, they were rotting really badly.
Why was that?
Because I was on a high carb diet. I had diabetes.
Oh, that was the high carb. Yeah,
Yes.
that's no good.
And that's really bad. But also, now that I eat meat, I don't brush my teeth anymore. Okay? So
Do you floss them?
I pick at them sometimes.
Yeah,
I pick
well,
the
that's
stuff out.
yeah.
But I don't.
Oh, you have. Look, you've got a floss. It's a
Is
yellow
that what
one.
this is?
That's a medium
Is
size.
that, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
the
I was
yellow is
wondering.
the medium, and then you've got green, you've got green, and then you've got purple. That's what happens when you're old, guys.
Is
You get
that
really
really?
into the colours of teepees. They're called teepees.
They're called teepees.
Teepees, yeah. And so there's yellow, they go yellow, then they go green, gets bigger. And
Yeah.
the really big ones, which I have to use down around that, they're like purple. And then you go down. So after yellow, they go down. And I think the one before that might be blue. And then you can get really teeny little ones that are good for restaurants when you don't want to be seen.
This is
kinda
pretty small.
No, but that's still big enough for someone to say, a yellow teepee.
Yeah. So what do
Yellow
you do? You're
teepee.
sitting there. How do you hide? How do you
Well, I
hide that
just
you're
go. I
picking
just
your
kind of
teeth?
go. I just wait till someone's really engrossed in their own conversation. Or
Yeah.
their ego is kind of like.
But somebody else is gonna
And then I
see
just
it.
go. Well, I don't
And
care.
you're a
if anyone-
celebrity.
I'm not a
Someone's gonna
fucking
put-
celebrity.
You're a
No one ever-
celebrity.
I
You
don't
are a
care.
celebrity.
I'm not a celebrity. I've never been a celebrity.
Who thinks
I've
that?
never
Who
been a
thinks that Liz?
celebrity.
You're Lewis Schaffer,
Oh.
celebrity. I'm going to discover you.
No, I'm your volunteer.
Volunteer.
I'm your volunteer,
I
care in
know,
the
yeah.
community that happens to be quite a good one.
Do I
That's
need
all.
help? I do need help. We're going to discuss
Well, I
Lewis
don't have
Schaffer's
to. This
help.
is what I'm doing in this very
Yeah.
moment.
But
I'm
here is the
helping.
point. See
Yeah.
how you did
Yeah.
your teeth.
Yeah.
I said, show me your teeth. And you
Yeah.
went like this.
Well, I didn't go like.
You went like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Because the right way to make sure that you have straight teeth,
Oh, straight teeth.
whatever
But who
teeth.
cares why you got straight teeth?
But the
for?
way you get straight
wouldn't even
teeth is
notice.
because you're eating.
You should get turkey teeth, Lewis.
What is turkey teeth?
You go to Turkey and have them done because they're cheaper there.
Oh, I see. I don't trust it. I couldn't trust it. I mean, these two teeth. I can have this teeth.
I wouldn't
Can you
trust
see
going-
that?
going-
Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's gross looking.
Yeah, but you don't
And then
have to go and you don't
And then
have
I've got
to.
this thing here. Can you see the space in?
Yeah, and,
Can you see?
but you don't have to sort of. You don't have to show everyone that. I mean, I wouldn't have known that, and now I
Yeah.
know it. All I see is big gaps in your teeth
Yeah, so
now.
maybe I have to have it done.
No, I think
Do I have
maybe
to have
you
it done?
don't show people.
No, but I
That's
do.
not a way to get a woman, Lewis.
Yeah, I've
By
been
telling
told.
them and
I've been
showing
told.
them.
I have to show you
Telling
my
them and
feet.
showing them.
I have to show you my feet.
I
which
don't want to
was
see
real
your feet.
I used to have
do not-
athlete's foot.
I'm sure you did.
And I want you
I
to
had it once.
smell them.
No way.
You're supposed
no
to smell.
way.
Didn't
No
you,
way.
Didn't you
No
ask?
way. No
Didn't
way.
you guys
No way.
ask that Liz smell my feet? You did ask
No way.
that.
No way.
Okay.
No, well, they might have asked, but
They did ask.
girl from Oz, Liz is happily married. I'm very happily married. Look, and
You're very happily married.
I've got a engagement
How
ring.
can you not be happily married?
I've got a real wedding
Have
ring.
you ever seen
and
anybody
I've
as
got-
happy?
And
What is
I've
this?
got an eternity ring that I got for my 60th.
Last
year.
Last year. You're 61 years old.
Yeah, I'm 61. So that's
61 years old.
That was my.
Am I too old? for
See,
you to do
yoga.
that?
So what you have to
Am
do.
I too
Yoga
old?
keeps you. You don't need to do stuff. Just do yoga.
Yeah.
Cobra and stuff.
I think I might have to.
you should go. You should go to my yoga group.
Yes, I should. I've been thinking,
You should
thinking
go
about
to
it.
up the road at
Where is it?
Well, I shouldn't maybe say it and everyone know where.
Well, just tell me.
Oh, Dulwich.
In
Not
Dulwich.
Dulwich. The one. The community council. Set
Southern
up.
Council.
Where the swimming pool
Oh, on
is.
Dulwich Road.
Where the swimming
Near
pool
Goose
is.
Green.
That's right. Yeah. Well, they
Okay.
do yoga classes
Okay.
there.
Please
Yeah.
stop talking over Liz. This is what was just told to me. Special message. Please do not stop talking. Don't look here. We can't hear either of you. Okay. All right. Thank you for saying that.
That's good.
Thank you for
feedback.
telling us that. That is really good.
Yeah.
I'm open to feedback.
Can I tell you about
Yeah.
my neighbour's knickers?
Yes.
Because you were talking about knickers, and it suddenly reminded me that at the weekend my neighbour gave me some more knickers because she's just gone up a size.
Right.
She's not big at all.
But
She's gone from probably a sort of a 6 to an 8 or an 8 to a 10, something like that.
Yeah.
But her husband either can't remember or kind of just thinks she's smaller than she is. So he keeps buying her these knickers. You can't take knickers back. They won't give you your money back.
Yeah, yeah,
So he
yeah.
keeps every birthday and Christmas. He
So
keeps
they were
giving
new
good-
knickers.
They're new knickers.
So they
but
were
he
in the
keeps giving-
package. They weren't used by
Well,
them.
some of them were. No, they weren't used. I think the first one she tried them on to realise,
Yes.
and then but she doesn't tell her husband, or either that or he forgets. I keep getting on these knickers, but they're actually too small for me too. They're too small for her.
But you are
They're too small-
tiny.
Yeah, but they're still too small for me, and I don't know whether to say now, is it too late? Because I've had about 5 pairs of them. To
Right.
say actually.
Are they?
They're not too small. They just tight, and I don't like tight.
Can I
knickers.
tell you something? This is
don't
one.
like
This
tight
is
knickers.
one
I
of
like
the
comfortable
reasons
knickers.
why I like you so much.
I don't like thongs anymore. I grew out of thongs, age 55.
Yeah. Well, why is that?
Because I'm more into comfort.
You wanted the comfort, right? Because it's got that thing, but it has.
I know,
It has the
sticks it
thing.
right
at
up
the
your
thing.
bottom.
I don't think we should discuss this because you're a married woman. You're a married woman.
That's okay. My husband knows I'm a comedian. I mean, he's lived with me.
Comedian.
Being well, I mean, I'm not a comedian because I don't get
You
any
are a
gigs. You're my only gig. You're the only person
This
that's
is not a
invited
gig.
me. No, but you've invited me into your space.
Yeah.
You're the only person that's invited me into a space for, I think, since
COVID.
mid-COVID. No, I
Yeah.
did do an online thing over COVID.
Didn't we do a gig? Didn't we do?
Oh yeah, but that was you.
Yeah,
that was
me.
still you.
That was still
Nobody-
me. It
Nobody
was
else
still
has,
me.
unless I do my own thing.
But it was.
which I can't be on.
Yeah, COVID was bad. We're we talk about COVID in a bit. Don't ever mention the thing. COVID.
No, I can't be on.
I used to think it was a shame, says Vatnai, that teenage girl. He was a teacher, and they that the teenage girl pupils would plaster themselves into makeup, and when they had such young skin, and that was at its best, and they all wanted to have Groucho Marx eyebrows. Yeah. Yeah.
Judah says, this is amazing. You can't tell him, Liz. Just keep adopting the knickers and find a smaller woman. Yeah, I'm going to try and find a smaller woman.
Well, I wouldn't throw them out.
My daughter, I could give them, but my daughter wouldn't like them. They're kind of like...
Is your daughter smaller than you? Or?
Yeah.
Because you're tiny.
Well, she's only 19. I was
but
41 when I had her. I was a geriatric mum.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. Because
Geriatric
anything
mum.
over 35 is...
That's right, yeah.
Geriatric.
But yeah, she wouldn't like them. Neither would my 2 stepdaughters.
Right.
Because they've got their they're called something like spandex.
Are they cotton? Are they 100% cotton?
No, they're sort of... They're
they
called
silk?
spandex. They're quite expensive.
Spandex.
Expensive knickers. And they're not... Maybe they're called pants. Maybe
In America, we would call them knickers.
Well, they're not... They're kind of like...
Let the audience see
to
how
you.
uncomfortable I'm being. Do I seem uncomfortable you're talking about
No,
this to me?
I don't know.
You're just
That's
going on.
funny. Yeah, but I get uncomfortable with some of the things you talk about.
Yes, why is that? But because you're a dirty girl.
It's because it's because... No, I'm not a dirty girl.
Not a dirty girl, but
I'm
you're up
just
for
a-
anything. I would say
No,
that.
I'm not. Look, your flag's come down.
Oh, my flags come down. That's a warning sign.
That
Okay,
is
we'll leave it
definitely a
like this.
warning sign.
We'll leave it over here. Okay, go
You can
on.
put it back up if you like.
Okay, I'll put it back.
Put it back.
I'm against change. Don't go anywhere. Make sure I don't.
I'm not going anywhere.
Are you going to go anywhere? Don't go
No,
anywhere.
there's nowhere to go. Where
You're
would I
stuck
go?
there. Lock the door.
I'd have to look inside your flat if I left this room, and I'd be a bit frightened
Well, you can
to do
ask.
that.
I wanted to ask you, am I a hoarder?
Well, I haven't been in the rest of your. Do you want comment on that?
Yeah, we can go. Just walk into the bedroom. Just look.
No, I'm not going in there. No, I'm not going in there. I am not going in there.
And then
Look, there's enough in here. There's enough in here to
There's
make
a lot
me
of
to go
stuff.
on.
That's my son's stuff.
That's okay. That's your son's stuff, so that's fine. So this looks like it's quite ordered, actually.
Yes, but
That looks quite good.
Can
and
you be
ordered.
an ordered hoarder?
Yes, but
Yeah.
but you're a 68-year-old man. It doesn't look too much for. Are you 67 or 68?
68.
So it doesn't look too much. I don't think that's hoarding space.
Right. And there's stuff on the floor. There's stuff on the floor. No, you can walk in. There's no stuff on the floor.
Oh, I mean, I've
there's
seen
no
much
wrappers.
more hoarding
Right.
than this.
But I think most people
this
are hoarders.
isn't.
All right, stop talking. Stop talking, because we want to get back on track.
Yeah.
Okay? What we wanted... We've answered the question whether you will smell my feet to see if they smell.
I'm not going to do
You're
that.
not going to do that,
I'm not
okay?
gonna do it.
You're not going to smell my feet. That's number one. Do you think we should be closer here? Do you think
I
this
don't know.
would be better closer?
I'm so proud of my CNA top.
Well,
could show it off. Because you're also talking about Matey a couple of days ago. I can't
yes,
remember.
Doodles was mentioning
Matey boys. Now that's the subject.
What
But
is
Matey bubble bath.
Yes, I never.
I
heard
almost
of
got
it.
you some because it was on offer in Tesco.
But I won't use
I know,
it.
that's why I didn't get any.
It's
But when I
probably
was
really
doing my
bad for
Tesco
you.
shopping online, which is what I
Online?
do.
Why
Yeah, I get it
online?
delivered. I just do it once a week.
And you don't go. You
I
don't
hate
go walk
shopping.
around.
No.
You don't.
No.
Yeah.
I do want to. No. Anyway, so Matey
I
was
actually
like
like it.
50. Yeah, but that's nice if
Yeah.
you like it. I don't. I
Yeah.
hate shops, so I don't shop. So apart from the odd shop to get things like
Yeah.
bizarre top, but this is old, obviously, but not that old
Right.
because it's anyway. Yeah. So Matey
It is
was.
old. It is old.
It is 40,
old.
50 it probably is 40 or 50
Could be
years
from the
old.
70s.
Yeah, well, I think that they were, 70s, late 70s.
How many years
Late
ago was
70s.
the 70s? 45 years ago, 79.
Yeah.
That's a long time, 45
Yeah, I
years.
know. We are vintage.
We are
I'm
really
vintage
old.
now. We are
What's
really
really
old.
shocking
We are
is 45 years ago, we were like adults almost.
So
You were
45
17,
I was 17.
and I was 23.
What were you doing age 17?
All I know is this. I wasn't hanging out with someone like you.
What were you
I wish
doing
I
then?
was.
That your 14% of gay time?
No, I
Age
wasn't
17.
gay. I wasn't gay until I went to uni for a couple of
Right.
days.
Okay.
And then
So 17.
just realized it wasn't
I
that
forget
good.
that. I just was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so at 17, what were you doing at 17? Were you
I
at
was
college?
a-
Did you
I
go
was-
to college?
No, I was, yeah, whatever. I was in
School, because
high school.
I wasn't in school by 17.
Oh,
I'd left school.
really?
Yeah, I didn't. I bunked school age
Yeah.
15, and that was at the end of that for me.
Yes, that's why
Yeah.
that's why you remind me of. There's somebody here who you totally remind me of.
Ah, who's that?
I can't say, but you
Okay.
Claire.
Oh,
Yeah.
the lovely Claire.
You do, because she was out.
Did she leave school at 15?
Yes, she left
Yeah.
school at 15 too.
Yeah.
So, and she.
I mean, I did get
Yeah.
a CSC in typing.
What is a CSE? A certified.
I don't know what it stands for. Claire might know.
Yeah.
I got CSE 1 in typing,
Yeah.
which was the top you could get. And I got a music
Right.
GCSE, O level, they used to call them, C, and an English C. So that's the lowest you could get. But so I got the equivalent of 3 exams.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't see.
But that
it.
wasn't enough to go sixth form in those days. I mean, you
Right.
can do different things.
So you got kicked out of school, basically.
Well, I left school and then eventually I got a job.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
But I was always working because everyone worked back then, though. I mean, young people worked from the age of 14, 15.
I know, it was good times.
I worked at B Jam's Frozen Foods.
B
Jam's
Frozen Food.
Foods, yeah.
Where was that? Was
in
that at?
Rayleigh in Essex.
Oh, right. And Rayleigh. Is that how you pronounce it? I've been there, yeah.
Crocs. Anyone knows Rayleigh, Essex?
Anybody
No.
knows Essex?
Matey Bubble Bath.
A certificate in secondary education, says Vatanai. That's
Oh,
what that stands
thank
for.
you.
I love this. This is like so great. I feel like I'm Osmongold. You don't know who he is.
No, I don't know who
He's a
he
guy.
is.
He's got a stream. He's a hoarder, and he's really
Is he?
messy. Really,
What, can you see
really
on-
messy.
is it-
He did a thing where he invited some people in. They showed his house, and it was like,
Oh, his house.
yeah, it was like, and he's like so successful.
Yeah, but
He's got 1.5 million people watching like every video.
success isn't. But success isn't measured by
Yeah,
how many followers you've
that
got.
is true.
Success is-
But like I think to myself, I'm a little bit too open with my life here. I'm trying to get
Well,
it
the more open you are, the more likely that you'll be judged, and the more you're
Yes.
judged, the more people. You see, I've never taken you. See, I think the part of the problem. I'm being very serious.
Yes.
now,
Okay.
dude.
Serious.
Listen,
This is
by the
my-
way, well done on going to the embassy. Well done.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Well done.
yes.
But you did it the week late. But that doesn't matter.
Right.
You did it, and
I
that was
actually
your
read that.
homework. Care in the Community homework
Yes.
from 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Congratulations, Lewis.
That's
I
right.
listened to it.
This is what
and I
Liz
was
made me
so pleased. And I was
Yeah.
also so pleased that Jo did her writing, because I read something about her doing some writing.
Okay.
So this is going good. So there might be, is there any time for problem pages?
We got a lot. We got a lot of time.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So
I
we
was
can-
so proud.
So
that you
don't
did that,
write
Lewis.
down your problems right now, because we're going to deal with all of
There
your
was a
problems.
man that had a problem with I think he had an aesthetic. No, not what do you call it? A thinky leg. But I don't think I helped him.
Right.
But
who-
it was a bit. He had about 3 problems in one go. I
Yes.
can't remember what his name was, and I wasn't.
Was that Maltese Phil? No, it wasn't
No,
Maltese Phil.
I don't know. But
Okay. Lorna says, I have to go. Night, night, darling
Night-night.
people. Catch you tomorrow. And I say to people, just go.
Yeah.
Don't say goodbye.
are you someone? Is it because you don't like goodbyes?
I don't like goodbye. My mother left. She went to the mental hospital when I was a kid.
Oh my goodness! How old were you?
I was like 5 years old, 4 years. You know, I remember the whole thing.
This is lovely vulnerability.
Yeah.
If you were on Big Brother now, which I think you should be on Big Brother,
I win.
because you'd be brilliant. But if you were on Big Brother right
Yeah.
now, they would absolutely love that bit of vulnerability of you
Yes.
saying that your mother left, because that's the absolute reason why you struggle with
Yeah.
goodbyes and explain so much.
And why I need people to like love me. Warts and all, I would say.
And why you struggle in relationships.
Yeah, why I struggle, because I need people to like just not ever. I don't know. Yeah, I've had I've only had a few relationships, and the ones that I've had, you know, right, exactly. It's very sad.
But this is why I'm here. Care in the community.
Care in the community.
Voluntary work twice a month.
Is that what you
to
have to?
help
You
you.
have to put that down.
No, well,
Yeah.
actually, I will do when I have to improve my CPD.
Yes. What is a CPD?
Continuing professional development. I will put it down.
That you were on a live stream helping.
But that's what I do. That's
what
right. Yes.
So could
yeah.
people call you? You know,
No.
You don't want them to call
I'm
you.
busy.
I know you're busy,
I-
but let's say some of these people
No,
needed help on the phone or something or live. Could you give an email address?
No, because Lewis, I can't do it like that. No, I
Okay.
can't. Look,
Well,
I'm
that's
here
fine.
every other week.
Yeah.
And this is the opportunity to talk, because it's like you can't when you've been doing it for a long time. It really is hard work being a therapist, a proper therapist.
No, I'm saying for new business, like new business.
I don't need new
development.
business. Oh, I know I don't.
You don't need
new
anybody to come and visit you.
No,
when you,
because I'm good
yes.
at what I do.
And you wrote this book. Your book's coming out.
My
soon.
book's coming out, which is I'm really excited
Yes.
about it. I had the
And I mentioned it just now.
I had the. Did you? What, before I came?
No,
Oh,
just
you,
now.
oh, you did. What you mean? You didn't talk about me before I came? No,
I did. Did I not? I
No,
did
that's
mention
fine.
it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. But
I was almost not going to because I don't know if people are going to show
I
up.
was really pleased because with my book this week, because the designer of the publisher wanted to read it before, which is a good thing, that she wanted to actually read it before she did the cover design.
Oh, okay, that's nice of her.
And she said, "What an amazing book." So I'm very happy with that.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for the design, so that's quite exciting.
That's going to come out.
And I've sent it to my sister because there's a lot about my family. You talked about your mum, and I'm talking. There's aspects of all my mental torture, and you know, there's a lot of stuff about my parents. So I sent it to my sister, and I was quite anxious about that because she might say,
because she knows your
can't
mother.
do it. Well, yeah, they're all dead, but you know what I mean. And she really loved it. She said, I just read it as if I was not.
Your sister said,
yeah,
is this your younger sister? Or
no, older sister. She said I couldn't put it down. She said I had to pick up the grandkids, but I couldn't put it down. I read it. She said it's great. I'm looking forward to the sequel. How lovely is that?
That is really nice when your sister says that.
I know, and she's a farmer as well.
She's an actual farmer.
So her and her husband are farming. Yeah, Wales farming. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just because I'm thinking that I got a bit distracted in my own head because I'm thinking
well, there's
if I
lots
wrote
to talk
something,
about, isn't there? You could write something. You should. I mean, you and Joe could. We could do a writing group.
Yeah, we could do that. I used to be a very good writer. Marianne McCara is here, so let's welcome Marianne McCara. You don't think Lewis is enough of a project, Liz? That you need our problems too, like.
Oh well, I think all our problems are linked.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Well, we're trying to help other people.
It's
and
my
you're trying,
volunteer.
and you're trying to help me as well.
I'm trying to help you. I'm coming here to do voluntary work in whatever capacity that takes.
Yes.
There's a time limit of that. It's that. And throughout that time, we do whatever we feel like doing.
Yeah.
In the creative space, let's say.
Right.
So therefore, whether it's other people or whether it's you, Lewis, it's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
And it's comedy. Look, it's comedy. When do I get the opportunity to talk, just to chat and have a laugh?
It's also interesting
because my job's so I can't just have. I do have a laugh.
And I think I don't have enough guests.
Well, why not? Why
Because
don't you get Rix on? Talk about homeopathy.
I don't like homeopathy.
Oh.
I don't want guests.
But she talked to you about germs.
I like you.
But she likes germs. She likes germs.
Is she anti-germs?
Yes, that's why you could have a
we
whole
could do
session
that.
on
We could
germs. Rix is fun.
Rix is fun. Rix is a girl we met at the
she's
COVID
lovely.
deniers meeting.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
it wasn't the COVID.
Yes, it was.
No, we met.
Outside.
No, we met at the Great Reset book. I met you. No, I'd known you before.
I met you at that pub over there.
But I was doing a book. It was before Stand in the Park started. I was doing what do you call a book. Those book groups that people have. They call them book clubs. Yeah, but I've never done one because I don't read much.
We met at that.
Yeah, but I was doing the Great Reset. I was saying I want to have a discussion group about the Great Reset, and I had the Great Reset. You know, Klaus Schwab thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that horror.
And that's what you came to.
But I thought it was.
And you came with Trevor.
Yes.
You came with Trevor.
Yeah.
And
Trevor Locke, let's name drop.
Yeah, Trevor Locke, name drop. And there was about 6. You were only allowed. It was one of those times. And the landlord got really drunk.
Right.
And
Did he get mad at us?
He got mad at us because we were only supposed to be 6 to a table, and there was about 10 of us.
Yes.
But that's where, and then Stand in the Park.
Because people believe the lies. That was a lie.
Which bit?
That we can't be talking to each other. We're going to kill each other. We're going to kill each other.
Yeah, I worked a lot over COVID. I don't want to talk about it because it's too upsetting because working over COVID, and I don't work there now.
And you had the smallest people in the world telling you what you should be doing for health purposes.
But
am I right?
Well,
was really.
I'm not a health. I mean, I think the two go together, the mind, the body. But I just struggle. I found it really distressing.
Yeah, it was really distressing.
Really distressing.
Well, what was the most distressing part?
Well, for me, it was my own personal things, which I won't get into right now. But for me, working for a college.
Yes.
As a supervisor.
They didn't respect what your feelings about the
No,
college
they were brilliant.
Were they brilliant?
Yeah, the college, they were brilliant because they loved me. I'd been there for many years. There was, I think, at one week over the lockdowns, there were 5 attempted suicides of students because of the lockdowns. Yeah.
5.
That is why, Lewis, that's why it's so upsetting for me, because the lockdowns for young people and for young people that were struggling.
Yeah, my boys.
Yeah. And that's why. Anyway, let's have...
Because it's a lie. Because it was a lie.
But to do that...
It's a lie.
It was just like, yeah. I mean, I was all for Sweden, how they dealt with it. They looked after the people that needed looking after. Whatever.
Number one, nobody needed looking after.
But some people feel they need looking after.
They might feel it, but no one looked. If they had just said everything's going to be okay.
I know.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting mad at you. I'm just saying.
I understand. I mean, yeah, it's yeah.
And then the other thing, there was something else. I forgot what I was thinking about what they did was wrong. Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Now I'm flustered.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's just depressing thinking about that because you just hope that it's not going to happen again.
Well, it will happen again.
Well, we don't know.
Because people are told to be afraid. And there are things we should be afraid of. But we don't need to be afraid of tiny little germs.
I'm only afraid of things that I shouldn't be afraid of. Like spiders.
People die from spiders, don't they?
Yeah, but not little ones in my house that... My husband has to get, or my cat has to get.
But also, wasn't
I mean, that's a
your
bit pathetic.
wasn't your husband, if I remember correctly, wasn't he not supportive of you in the beginning with the COVID thing? That
Oh, my husband would let you know. My husband. So he's got different views on all sorts of things.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter. That's what's good about it.
Right. Okay. Okay, because I remember that. I think I remember that you mentioning something about your husband.
Yeah. Well,
And
he did the whole vaccine thing.
yes, he believed in the vaccine thing.
I don't think it's a belief is a weird word, isn't it? I think
He went along with it.
No, he had a job that was a really good job out of the
Right.
country, and there was
And he had to travel, so he had
and
to-
family that needed him, wanted him to, you know.
Yeah.
I don't talk in that way because it's just like
Yeah, okay.
I can't bear it.
I know the whole thing is
I can't
unbearable.
bear it.
It was
It's just
unbearable.
so it's. I think it's always good to agree to disagree.
That's why you're lovely.
And,
That is
and,
why.
and actually, I don't think, I don't judge anyone's decisions on any of these things. It's just pointless. It's a waste of time.
No, I don't either judge that because we were like enveloped by lies at the time.
But one needs also support with one's decisions too, if they
Yeah.
are being, and I think that's why places like Stand in the Park was good, because if you did go against the grain, which I did,
Yeah.
as did you,
we could meet people.
then at least you had other people to talk to that would understand.
Because we were all alone. I was
Because
thinking.
we were all alone.
And then I go to the Stand in the Park thing, and it was
lovely.
like, it was nice. It was nice. Okay.
And you were very funny.
Was I
Lewis.
funny? I was so depressed
You
back
upset
then.
a few people,
I was
but they
so
didn't
depressed.
understand you.
No, they didn't. I was really depressed.
Some people, most people, you were like Marmites.
Oh, I don't want to hear this. Some
No,
people
this is a good thing. You were loved.
Yeah.
And then some of the women folk just didn't understand your humour. I got it because I've seen you.
Yeah.
But I think that doesn't matter. And actually, you
What
were
did they make-
very funny
Yeah.
on Stand in the Park, especially when we got told off by the.
And I started to scream at them.
And I was so proud of you, Lewis, because they were just being like a little being Hitler.
Right.
And just like we were just sitting there, and they wanted us to get off the
yeah.
seats, and it was mental, and it was just like, you know, and I can't remember what you said to them, but it
I
was
don't
just
remember
really
either, but
funny.
it was very strong.
It was very strong, and he just
Yeah.
walked off, and it was like you were really sort of. So I really appreciated that.
I was so
actually.
depressed and so angry. It was they were really
Yeah.
bad times for me personally. And
Yeah.
then Rose left during that time.
But you were doing your podcasty things with her in the woods and stuff,
Yes.
weren't you? Which was brilliant.
It was
It's really
brilliant.
funny.
We should have done more.
Yeah,
We should have done more. It was just me and Rose.
because you could have done stuff about her studying. Or was she? No, she wasn't studying then, though, was she?
Well, it's so funny because she's like the star of the show, you know.
Yeah.
Which is Rose, is my ex-girlfriend Rose. She's
Are you still
lovely.
friends?
I hope we're still friends.
You
yeah.
could get her as a guest.
I've asked her on the show.
Does she not want to do it?
No. I mean, she's become very left-wing. You know, so it's like I've become,
Well,
you know.
yeah. I fell asleep on the beanbag.
Okay, let's see what people are writing.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go. We'll go check.
there's only half showing.
What's only half showing?
There's
Where
only
are we?
half showing, so that's either me or you.
Yeah, so maybe move over a bit this
Or
way.
it might
Oh,
be
no,
you.
I have to.
think
move.
you've got to move over.
I have to move over. Oh, okay. Well, there's still a lot of space there. How is that?
Okay.
How is this? Maybe you just do it. Maybe we'll move up. Let's move up an inch.
Okay.
This is what we're working at. This is 100. We've done this 100.
This is amazing, yeah.
115
Yeah.
straight days. That's a lot of time to be doing. A lot of time. Look at how great I look. Look at how thin I am. What?
Reuben, poor boy's locked in the house with a nutter.
Yeah,
See,
you
look,
feel.
you've gone out again. Look,
How have I gone out?
It's your chair.
I guess I got to be here. Okay, like
There we go.
that.
That's better, yeah.
Am I right? I'm the right height. I'm the same height as you, I think.
Yeah.
Nice of you pair to join us, Lewis. Who are you joining? When I have to put a spider out the window,
that's
I
good.
scream, says Rianne. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit, spiders are scary. Legs.
scary.
You can't eat them, really. So they're,
Well, some people do.
do they eat
I think
spiders?
some countries you eat spiders.
I don't.
They're
I never heard of that.
delicacies. They're delicacies.
Just move the camera. Okay, we'll move the camera. Let's just.
Which bit is the camera? I mean, you got
That's the
this is
camera right
amazing.
there.
Oh, you need to move the camera, not the computer.
But I'm moving it as close as I can.
Is that the camera? Oh, yeah, because this we're seeing something that they're not. Is that right?
Well, we're seeing. This is what they're seeing out there. They're seeing this.
Okay.
I'm about to cry.
Why?
Because the COVID thing, it was so depressing. It was really an example of how stupid people, not that they're stupid, but what their belief system was so different than mine. And they couldn't see. We've been buried by the BBC. Yeah. We've been buried by the lies. All those Boris Johnson lies, all those left-wing lies, all the lies of Team World, all the lies of Anthony Fauci and Chris Wilty. Yes, why is that funny?
Because he's called Witty, not Wilty. Because it's so funny.
Whoever that guy was. He was
Wilty.
so bald and so ugly. He was really ugly.
There's nothing wrong with bald. My husband's bald.
Nothing wrong with bald.
My husband's bald.
Okay, nothing wrong with it. But forget about bald. I didn't mean
camera more to the right, Lewis. I'm looking more at Liz than you. Oh, Mark's looking more at Liz than me. No, than you.
Move
I don't get that.
Camera more to the right. Is that the right?
Not sure about this top though. It looks.
It looks like.
I'm not sure about it.
It looks like you're 10 years old or something. Out for a Christmas dinner or something. I think maybe you have to move forward a bit, an inch or two.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the top.
I'm not sure. That's not even an inch.
I'm not sure. I like the colour.
That's not even an inch.
But I can't move it because your
stand
chair's in the way.
Stand up. Stand up. Let's go here. We'll do it right there.
Look at your hoarding. See, there's no hoarding here. It's just your son's stuff.
It's all my stuff.
You're lying. Is that actually your stuff there? Is that your stuff there?
That's my son's stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's your stuff.
Those are mostly mine.
Yeah, but that's but that's all very neat and orderly. You've got
neat
your
and
pictures.
orderly. I'm going to write that down. Neat and orderly.
You've got your shoes all in one place. Very nice. There's some DMs there.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's some Nike trainers.
Yeah.
Are they your sons?
My son bought them. My son here. Columbus.
What bought them for you or
for himself?
Oh, they're very nice.
So what words are you? You said neat
and orderly.
Orderly.
Very neat and orderly.
Very neat and orderly.
Yeah.
So I'm not exactly that bad. Alex says that I'm a hoarder. Liz just said, no, I'm neat and orderly.
Neat and orderly. I mean, actually, the filing system looks really. Look! You've even got tax 2020. You've got everything in which you need for another 2 years.
Yeah, those are my tax things up there.
Book on the Royal Air Force.
I found that at a kind of like a garagey type sale.
Yeah.
When I was taking my kids out into Sussex or somewhere down there. Yeah.
You'll have my book up there soon, Lewis.
Ask Lewis how much stuff he found on the street.
How much did you find on the street? Everything.
Found this on the street.
That's
found this on the street.
That's nice. I like the colour.
Yeah. I found that on the street.
These are good. These are.
Could be, yeah.
They're really good. Those. Yeah.
And then I found that.
That's not as nice, but I mean it's functional.
Functional.
But
I found that on the street.
Yeah, that's sort of like 70s looking.
Yes, and then Rose to put the green thing on.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Did she build that?
No, it wasn't built, but she put the green thing on there. So that's the answer. Most of the things I find on the street. Like I found a scooter yesterday on the street. I found all the vapes which I use on the street.
Right, okay.
Do I smell?
I don't want to go. I don't want to go too close.
Don't go too close. She doesn't want to go too close. Liz, the top looks lovely on you, and the color is great. And so did Marie Antoinette. She says, "Nice color, aqua green." Is it aqua green?
No, it's the color. It looks more greener out in real life than
it says
green,
there. It looks a bit greener.
It's very green. Actually, I like the color. I used to really like the shape.
Well,
I used to like, but now I'm not so sure.
Well, boys only have like 3 colors.
Do they?
Yeah, like blue,
Black?
green, black. They have the major colors. No guy says aquamarine.
Oh.
He wouldn't say, am I right? They love the color. It's a greenish
I
blue.
don't
That's
know.
the way a guy would describe something. It's
Well,
a
my
reddish
husband
yellow.
does sort of colour, because he's a
Is he
cabinet
gay?
maker.
Is he gay?
No.
No.
Very much not. No.
Yeah, I know you have to say that.
But no, he isn't. He's probably got much less gay than you. I don't even think.
I have 17% gay.
Oh, well, it's okay.
I
So
lied when I
3% more.
lied when I took the test.
Mine's 2%.
Only 2%. Only 2%. That's brilliant. That actually is brilliant. I know one girl who's 95% hetero. So she likes men 95%.
Yeah.
And she likes women 75% of the time.
95 and 75. That doesn't
Right.
add up.
No, when she sees a man, she's 95% likely to like it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And when she sees a woman, she's
Oh,
like,
okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Oh, I know. In that case, I I suppose it would be more circumstantial. I don't. Yeah, maybe I'm 0% then.
yeah. Do you ever look at a... We're not going to ask you questions.
No,
like
I
this.
don't. No,
I
I
know.
don't.
I shouldn't have... I answered the
No,
question.
but I've answered it. What the question you're going to answer is no.
Is no.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, do you? That's what matters.
Oh, is that what it's about?
No, that's what I
I thought
think
the
it's
percentage
about.
was to do with what's happened to you in your whole life.
No, it has to do with how attractive you are. So it's like,
Oh,
have
no.
you ever saw a woman?
Oh,
as a
no,
woman
0%.
And thought, wow, she's really beautiful. I'd like
Well, beautiful, yeah, but
I'd like
not,
to be with her. I'd like
no,
to be naked with her.
no,
No.
no,
No.
no.
No. Why are you very defensive on this?
I wouldn't say defensive. I'd say clear.
Clear. Maria Antoinetta says she's 100% sausage jockey.
What?
She's 100% sausage. I mean, I'm not. I would eat the sausage, but I wouldn't. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. So she's a woman, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, yes, Leanne says she loves a bit of pink. I think that's what
Love a
she's
bit of pink.
pink. I don't know whether that was in reference to the homosexual thing. I'm personally,
know.
I mean, one of my ex-girlfriends, I don't know if you know what, Lewis is 17% sausage.
Battered sausage jockey.
That I mean, I like
With the
Lewis
No, I
would eat
can't go back.
17% of it. Yeah. I can appreciate beauty in ladies, but I'm not a leser.
yeah, that's how I see
You can say,
it.
wow, you look
Maria.
really great. Your hair looks
Yeah,
really
no,
great.
yeah,
Your skin-
because we need to do that. Absolutely, yeah.
You need to
But
do-
that's what you used to. One of your comedy things
was whether I was gay or not.
No, about being beautiful and that sketch you do and you go around. It was an awful gig. It was the one. Do you remember at the?
I don't want to. I want to forget that.
Okay, all right.
But
it was funny.
it was funny. It
I
worked out
thought it
funny.
was funny.
What I would like to say, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is the point. The point is as I'm getting older, would it kill?
I'm just looking.
Yeah. My friend Dan always says, would it kill you to do me?
What?
He says, my friend Dan looks at a girl,
Oh,
okay, and he's a bit of a. I'm not saying he's.
but he actually says that to them.
He knows in his comedy routine.
Oh,
would
in
it
his
kill-
comedy.
would
What's
it
his
kill you-
surname, Dan?
Dan Natterman. He lives in America.
Okay.
He says, would it kill
Would it
you
kill you
to F me?
to do
To
him?
do
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
To do him.
And what do they say? Well, a mixture, I suppose.
Well, you
Is
know
he
how
not? I
women
mean,
are.
what's he like?
It wouldn't kill him, but you know how women are.
Well,
They're
what do
very,
they say?
Well, women are very picky.
Yeah, but
Because they've got
is he asking? Well, it is. Well, it,
He's like me. I'm saying to you, would it kill you? And you go, it might not kill me, but I got other things. The answer is no.
the answer is it wouldn't kill me.
It wouldn't kill me. I might not like it.
It's not about. It's like. It's like what. That what doesn't kill you can
That
make
makes
you
you strong. Right. And that's what my friend
what
Dan
he
is.
says?
He's joking.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
joking.
yeah.
But he's saying, like, he could be saying something like, you see all these guys, they're really good looking, like Leonardo DiCaprio, and of course you're going to do him.
Yeah, but he's sort of losing it.
Okay,
a
he's
bit,
losing it
isn't he?
now.
I think
Let's just say,
I mean,
yes.
not as an actor. I think he's a great actor, but he's not.
Yeah.
But I never really fancied him.
So what I'm saying is, let me get to my
Leonardo.
point.
I never really fancied
Here
him.
is my point. There are men who, like, you'd go, yes, I would. I'd cheat on my husband. I would, whatever. You might do that, right? Some women might. And
If they fancied him.
If they fancied him, right?
Yeah.
But like someone like, I don't even want to mention Dan, but whatever. You'd have to Google Dan Natterman.
Yeah, okay.
Naturaman. It was like me when I wasn't as thin and as beautiful as I am now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You remember that? And
Well, I don't.
You don't?
No, because I didn't know you before then.
okay, so I wasn't that great looking. And you're hitting on a girl. You want the girl. This is the way guys are thinking. It's different than girls a lot of times. Because guys just, we just like girls. And you just want to look at her and say, would it kill you?
That sounds really sad. But I don't think all men do or are like that. I think the way you express it sounds really sad.
No, it isn't sad. Do you think that that's sad, what I'm saying?
Well, I think it is the way you were just saying it then.
Because guys, all I'm saying is guys like girls, and girls like guys, but girls don't like guys, most guys, as much as we like the girls. Because we look at you, okay, and we go, that's really nice. Am I right? You've been
but girls
there.
do that with boys too.
They do, but nowadays, not that much like the boys do with the girls.
Well, are we talking? I mean, there's difference in ages as well. I mean, we've got to put this in perspective because there's young girls and there's young boys,
Right.
and then there's older,
like us.
and everything's completely different.
It is different because, and maybe that's a good point. That's
like,
a different point. We can discuss that point.
Yeah.
Is that I'm at the age now where I look at girls.
Yeah.
Okay. And are they as beautiful as the girls that I used to want to go out with?
When you look at girls, are they as beautiful as the girls you used to go out with?
Or want to go out with back then?
Yeah, but when you're older, aren't you? So it's like you're not like the same. You've got like different things going on with your body. You've got sort of like your skin changes and your teeth change.
Yes.
And men get hairy ears and things, and women have other things, bits and bobs, and
Right.
and that's difficult. And then you've got to get past all of that.
Yeah.
And once you've got past it, and then you're tired.
Yes.
Especially if you're working.
That's not the point.
Then you're tired, and then the last thing you're interested in is really thinking, like, about a man. A boy.
That's not what we're talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
I actually agree with Lewis. Well, that's okay.
More. I'm saying...
That's good. We agree to disagree.
Daz says, I suppose men need to carry on the lineage, whereas women need to think about being pregnant and having kids. Men need to have sex with as many women as possible to procreate as best possible. And Daryl says, she's a girl.
Yeah.
She says flabby bits. We get flabby bits.
Yeah.
Isn't quite as... But it's,
everything just sort of like men's things sag and women's bits sag, unless they've had false ones.
And Jedster says, welcome to Lewis Schaffer on F. This is what I'm saying. I don't think I've expressed myself clearly. Because I've been a young man and an older man.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've hit on a lot of women in my time.
And you've not been successful.
Sometimes I've been successful.
Well, that's good.
Sometimes I haven't been.
Yeah.
But sometimes you want a girl to like you, a woman to like you, whatever age you are. You want her to like you.
Yeah.
And especially men. Women want to get to know the guy. Are they a good guy?
Yeah.
Do they have good values? Are they going to be successful?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They will put up with a guy who isn't successful. No. they need to be convinced a bit more, because it's important for women when they have sex with a guy a lot of times. Not all,
Yeah, but I think it's interesting because I've been watching Married at First Sight, and they do one of these experiments where they ask the men and women to write their core values, and every man's is different and every woman's is different. So therefore, when you're talking about generalising in that way, I struggle with that because I'm thinking about all these men and women that I've known, or just as an example on Married at First Sight, which is a really... Have you ever watched it yourself?
Are they naked?
No, that's Naked Attraction, which I love. I
don't think
tape
I've ever
it.
seen that.
Oh, it's hilarious,
that.
Lewis. Oh, you must watch it. It's brilliant.
Right.
Naked
Are they
Attraction. I love reality. I love reality so
Yes.
much. I love Married at First Sight.
Yes.
But so what I'm trying to say is that when you say that, I struggle. My brain goes a bit all over the place because I can't. I'm sort of up. I can't feed it all to there, which is why I struggle with.
You don't want to answer this question, but I'm not going to push you to answer
But
the question.
what question is it?
The question is, would it kill you to...
Oh, that question.
Yeah, that question.
Well, I've already answered it.
It wouldn't, but you don't
kill
want
me.
But it wouldn't make you stronger. And you might like it. I don't know. What does Nietzsche say?
Okay, right, Lewis. If I was a single woman...
Yes.
If I was a single woman... Mm-hmm. Which I am not.
I didn't think this would make
and
you feel uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
good.
trying
And I'm
to...
not talking about you.
I'm trying to... Oh, anyone.
Anyone.
Oh, would it kill... Oh, well, you've taken the pressure off. No, I was about
Yeah, it's
to
not
answer
about
it
you.
from mine. Oh,
But
well,
it
you've
could
just
be
taken
about
the...
you.
Oh,
It's like...
that's easy to answer. I thought you were asking me.
No, kind of no.
But
I'm not
what's the
asking.
point?
Not asking you for me or you for anybody. I'm just saying, men. Why I'm gay?
Oh, God.
You want to? This is why I'm gay. I'm trying to answer.
Rose.
Don't be.
Rose, how did you do it?
I know. Is it too much? Is it too much?
It's not too much.
Why am I
Well, I'm
gay?
not sure.
Why am I gay? I'm gay.
You're 17%.
What does it mean to be 17%?
It doesn't matter.
It
No
does-
one cares.
It does matter
one cares.
because let's say one of these guys, I don't know if any of them are gay, but let's say one of these guys comes up to me and says, Lewis, I think you're amazing.
Yeah.
I think you're so funny.
And you're really good looking.
And
and
you know
fit.
this, and I'm not gay. And I'm not gay because
Yeah,
I have a
but
wife
you might
and kids.
go for it.
And he says, no,
You've had a
he's
couple of
not
whiskeys.
gay.
You've had a couple of whiskeys.
He goes to me. Would you give me a hug? Would you give me a hug?
Yeah.
And I think to myself, this guy thinks I'm attractive. Would it kill me to give him a hug?
No.
No.
But you see...
That's what I'm saying.
But I think matey... I think you should get some matey.
What
Would
kind
you
of
like
bubble
some
bath?
matey?
No, I don't want any bubble bath.
I think matey would be good.
I
It
don't
smells nice. It's nice to
bad
smell
for your
nice.
skin to have that kind of soap. Did we answer this question? I don't think we have answered it.
It wouldn't kill. It wouldn't kill anybody.
It wouldn't kill, and that's what I'm saying.
It wouldn't kill anyone.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not.
It wouldn't kill
I'm
anyone.
not gay because I'm not out there looking.
Look at my body
You
language.
got, yes,
Look,
your
I've just gone
protection. Yes,
Like
but I'm
like
saying if Kermit said to me, you know that I'm gay.
Well, you've done yours as
Yes,
well.
yes.
He's got his body
Because
language.
I'm doing
He's doing like this. You see, they have body language experts on Big Brother as well.
like if somebody asks me,
Yeah.
Lewis,
Yeah.
I really like you a lot. Would you do me? I'm an older woman. I haven't been done in a couple of months or a year. I just had a
on.
divorce.
So this is.
Yeah.
So you are an older woman.
So an older woman calls me.
Calls you. Okay.
me.
Right. Let's call her. Let's give her a name.
Let's give her a name. Let's make a name.
Let's give her a name.
Yeah.
So that I can get into the zone. So we have, I don't know, Miranda.
Miranda. Okay.
Miranda.
I knew a Miranda once.
Right.
Yeah.
Miranda calls you. Miranda is
Let's
70.
not use Miranda.
Miranda
Yeah,
is
she's
70.
my age. She's 70
Miranda
years old.
is 70 years old. She hasn't had sex for a few years.
For a few years. Her husband died.
Her husband died a few
Her
years
husband
ago.
died. Yes.
She rings you up out the blue. She says, Lewis.
No, not out of the blue, because she's seen me here.
Oh, she's seen you here.
She's come to my comedy show, whatever it is.
Okay, and she said, Lewis, I've been watching you.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan.
This is the creepy part.
I don't care how you smell. I don't care about your feet. I don't care if you're £76,
Yes.
£77.
Or 97.
I don't care. I'm going to come round. I'm going to bring coffee and walnut
No, she
cake.
will ask. She will ask, can I come round?
Can I come round
bring
with coffee and walnut cake, your favourite?
And I'd like to make love to you.
Oh.
That's what she wants.
Okay.
She wants to make love to me.
Okay. And what would you say?
Yes.
There we go. Job done.
Does that make me like, if it meant a lot to her?
Oh, what you mean you'd do it out of...
No, it wouldn't be out of it, but she has to want to do it. I need the love. I need the love.
Yeah, but she would need the love too.
Well, I'd give her the love.
Okay.
Because she's loving me. I'm giving her the...
So it would be a compromise, mutual, and then what?
I mean, maybe we'll see each other again. Or
Okay, so we're building up into a
could
relationship.
be. Or maybe she'll say, thank you, that's all I needed. She'll get a new boyfriend and everything should go on her way. Why is that funny?
I've seen enough.
Yeah,
I did a blind date once. I did
Oh, you
blind
did?
dates back in the day before it was online, where you had to do the Time Out Lonely Hearts and the Guardian Soulmate.
Yes, I've done a bit like that.
Did
yeah.
you used to do that?
Yeah.
We met before. And there was one guy, and it was quite funny because I think it was quite funny. Maybe it's quite...
Was his
bad,
heart
I don't
broken?
know. No, well, I don't know. But anyway, long story short, we eventually met at the pub. He'd sort of been a bit late.
Yeah.
And then he was late because of one reason. Anyway, he turned up because we've been talking on the landline,
Yeah.
on the landy, Yolandi,
Right.
as we call it. And when he was late at the pub and I was sitting there at the bar with my drink and he came and he was wearing bicycle clips. And that was a bit, because I thought you could have at least taken them off.
And he kept them
Before
on.
he kept them on. And then,
That's
and
a
I was,
bicycle
I
clip,
was
the
used
metal
to,
clip.
I wanted motorbikes, do you know what I mean? Not at that age, not
Not a bicycle.
Not bicycle clips. And then I just saw he put his hand on the bar and then his fingernails were really dirty.
And you got the yuck. So you got
Like
the
now,
yuck.
if he was a builder and he'd just come off site, or if he was, that would have been great. But
So
he
you
wasn't.
developed the yuck, the ick. What is it called? The ick.
And I said, thank you, I've seen enough.
You just walked away. That's brave, yeah. That is brave. I mean,
And then I met him again.
okay. And what happened? And
Well,
then
I
you-
was
and then
at
you
a
married him.
writing course.
then you
No,
married him.
I was at a writing
What
course.
did he look the same?
He was late again, and there was one chair empty,
And he sat
and
down
he
next
came
to
and
you.
sat down next
And he
to
said,
me.
I recognize you.
No, he didn't. He didn't want to. No, he was really embarrassed.
Oh,
So
he
I said, I
pretended.
recognise you.
Oh,
We
I
had
see.
today.
Yeah.
But we'd had this sort of whole, that's why there's no point in having all these phone conversations and
That's
stuff, because
exactly
it's
right.
pointless, because when you actually meet somebody, it's then that you actually get
Yeah.
a proper...
But women have more of an icky thing. They just get ickiness. Like
Hmm.
dirty fingernails in that clip, or like this, a guy doesn't care. Would it just kill
Well,
you?
it's the lateness as well.
And
there
the
was
lateness
three.
too.
There was lateness, bicycle clip,
Yeah, and the dirty fingernails.
dirty fingernail.
And also, you were Liz Bentley. Okay, before we go,
Yeah. Oh, is
let's
it that-
ask.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
We
I've
have
just been
5 minutes.
chatting.
Let's ask. We've missed so much
Oh,
of
I'm
the
so
thread.
sorry.
No, that's
It's
good. Don't be sorry.
terrible.
No, because this last discussion was very interesting. We didn't really get to the issue of the whole thing.
No, well, that's okay.
The whole thing is,
It's ongoing voluntary care in the community.
we'll
It's
deal
not
with
a-
this. It makes me feel good to have you here.
Good.
Okay, so makes me feel good. Okay, if he has a bicycle clip, says Kermit, he might have dirty nails from putting the chain back on. Okay, so if anybody here, okay, everybody out there, don't laugh at yourself. If anybody out there,
I'm not laughing at myself.
move closer. Isn't me?
I'm laughing at
Come this
laughing at
way.
what people are saying
I
because
think
they're
you've got
really
to come
funny.
this way, just an inch.
Oh.
You don't have to move the chair. Just you move your bottom on the chair. Can you, or if you have a question to ask Liz,
Yeah.
who is a certified counselor or whatever you are,
Yeah, it doesn't matter why. I mean, I'm a comedy one right now.
and a comedy counselor. If you
I'm
have,
a comedy voluntary worker, care in the community.
so if you want to get anything off you, do you have any questions? Daryl, Maria, Ruben, Kermit, Joodles.
Yeah.
Ask right now. We got 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. This is so clever, all this, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing, really. And
No, well
doing it-
done. I do say well done, Lewis. On What are you, number 115?
115 straight shows.
1983.
Straight shows. Do you mind that Judith Chalmers donated that top? What does that mean?
Who is she? Is she the one that goes on holidays a lot?
Who is that?
Does she do some travel program?
Okay. Another question.
Is she blonde?
Is she blonde? Answer who she is.
Do I look like Judith Chalmers? She's older than me.
Well, we'll find out who it is. Kermit's going to answer. Does Lewis's house smell? Does it smell?
We are. Didn't we cover this last time?
It smells like boys, right?
It smells like boys, and I think you could if Miranda comes over.
Don't say Miranda because I dated a Miranda. She was
that just came out of my. I mean,
How did you know clearly. Have you been following me?
No, it's called the Jung's Collective It's Carl Jung Collective Unconsciousness.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of
very well educated.
Yeah. So Miranda's coming. Yeah, let's say. I would suggest that you get some oil burners, maybe.
Right, to make it smell like. Would that really change the way?
Well, it would take the sort of top layer off that she won't notice.
But isn't that bad for you? Oil burners. It sounds
no. You just You just put water in it, and then a couple of tiny little drops of lang yang, and lang is good for like sexual stuff. It makes you kind of excited more.
Oh, okay. But I want a girl who's already sexually excited.
Yeah, but
I don't want to convince a girl. I brought her to my place.
No, but she'd like it. If your house is smelling sweeter, like you've made an effort. Candles are good.
So what?
Clean sheets, really nice clean sheets. Really important.
Mine.
Really important.
Well, how important? Like wash them once every month or two.
Okay, I'd get new ones. Get new ones especially, and make sure you wash them first.
Jo, who's a woman and very pretty,
Jo's
and
lovely.
very slender. Yeah. Liz, hi, and how have you got on with your book?
Thank you for asking, Jo. And I should ask, how are you getting on with yours? But the new one that I'm writing, I took chapter 10 to the writing group, and there's lots of issues with it.
Right.
Lots of things I've got to do. Okay. So it was a bit boring because I thought it was good, but it's not as good as
they didn't like it as much. Oh, you had a writing group.
But my book that's being published is really good because I've worked so hard on it. Whereas this is a new book I'm writing that it's all in its Well, it's kind of new. Yeah.
Now Judith says
thanks for asking.
It would take the top layer off.
Yeah.
She's laughing. It smells like a football changing room in there. Does it smell like a football changing room?
I've never been in a football changing room.
Can you imagine what it could change? Like all the men. Because you got 3 real men here. Not me.
Yeah.
But maybe 2.
I grew up with a sister.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much of that. I do have a son.
Right.
And boys do smell more, clearly.
Right. They smell like boys.
But they do smell more. But does it change? Well, I don't know, but I imagine it's not far off. I mean, I haven't been in the bathroom. Mm. I imagine that the bathroom. I don't know. You've been painting it, haven't you?
Yeah, I did paint it, but I stopped painting it.
But there'll still be some nice paint smells. I like paint smells.
Well, you'll just walk in there.
I'm not going to. I don't need to loo. I make sure I go to the loo before I come.
Liz, don't be afraid.
No, I'm afraid.
Please don't be afraid.
No, I'm afraid.
You've got no reason.
Oh, really? Is it okay in there?
No, I don't know.
In case I ever needed the loo.
That was my scary voice.
But in case I ever needed the loo,
well, you'd have to.
Would it be frightening in there?
I don't know. You'll have to see it.
No, I don't want to see. You'd need to reassure me first. I'm not going in there unless I know.
I mean, I do clean it occasionally.
And the toilet and the sink.
Yeah.
Is there any bits?
Remember, I got boys coming in there.
Yeah, I know, but...
You'll have to decide for yourself. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll just carry on.
This is not a hotel. No. So where are we? Changing rooms. Always smell like that. Evergreen stuff. What is it called? Yeah, I know what that is. We used to have that when I was a kid. They used to put it on to warm up the skin.
There is a big log.
Alex, that's really...
Yeah, I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine, Alex.
I can imagine.
I can
imagine it. Yes, I can imagine.
This is like sort of being at school when you used to talk about... Your shows sometimes are like being at school, like when you talk about poo and...
It's a bit...
It's but just sort of really, really juvenile things. Like we're talking about toilets and poo and boys'
Yeah.
change rooms, which is fun. It's a laugh.
Because the
I'm
people
just saying
here
it's like quite
dry
funny.
cack all over the basin. Yeah. Kermit says, "Watch out, Liz. Lewis locks people in his bedroom."
I know. I've heard that. I've heard that. Yeah.
I mean,
I'll have to bring one of those rape alarms.
I mean, the problem is, I'm not really that way.
I know you're not, Lewis. I know you're not.
I'm the opposite of that.
I know
way.
you are.
I'm more like, please.
I know
please.
you are.
More like begging,
Look,
which is
your
way
mother,
more.
Your mother left you.
Yes, she left
and
me.
because of that, I completely understand why It's a double defence. Like the smell could be a defence. You see, the smell could be a sort of a double defence. Like you want the woman, but actually you kind of don't because you want her to live.
I don't expect.
So if you're a bit smelly,
yes, I don't expect her to come. No. And I want her to love me the way I am, because that means she loves me. I don't want to have to be on my best behavior, because if I let it down, she might not.
Yeah, but relationships aren't about compromise.
I know they're.
So therefore, all this business of like me as I am, that's bullshit. Sorry.
That's
you got to be able to sort of like look. Well, I like this, but that bit complete. That's I'm not quite sure about. And you do that both, because otherwise, do you know what I mean? That's what I think. But I mean, who am I?
Yes.
Who am I?
No, don't back out of it. No, you are right. I don't know if I could do that.
What I think. But I think you could. I think it'd take you a couple of years of bi-monthly care in the community.
I think,
work it through.
I mean, but how many years left do I have? Oh, look at this. We have a new person who's joined our thing today.
That's nice.
XXF4TT1XX. Could that be Maria? Anyway, yeah, people are asking the bathroom is bad. Liz will come in and you might just go by, look in.
Yeah, well, actually, what I'll do, I'll go by and I'll look in.
Why is it such a big deal to use somebody's toilet? That's what's really scary.
Because it's a male household.
It's a male household.
And I know what, and I mean, in the old days, I lived in squats and stuff, so I know what it can be like.
Yes, it can be
when
bad.
There's,
It could be bad.
I mean, this isn't anything. This is a nice flat, I mean, it's like, it is. I mean, actually, all the walls are you painted this quite recently.
Yeah, I painted it. Yeah,
I
painted it during the COVID when my son moved here 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not yesterday.
What's
So Lud says there's dry cack over the basin.
Yeah.
He's because it's really funny because we've got basically the people who write in this, half are men and half are women.
Yeah, which is lovely.
Which is lovely, which is really nice, because I was afraid I was going to have I don't even know what I was afraid of. So is there any more questions? Because then I've got to let Liz, Joe says, we have all been hostages to this. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know why.
Hostages in your show?
In the stream,
In
the stream.
Well, it's real, isn't it? I mean, what's what I like about it? It's very different, and it's like it's quite calming, weirdly. No, and sometimes it goes a bit, when there's it gets a bit because I don't like all the politics stuff. I know
I get a bit too much.
And well, I don't know. It's everybody to their own. People need to talk about stuff, but I think it's just really, it's quite calming.
Judel says
I listen to it at night sometimes.
It's a cult.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is it a cult?
Well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, we don't know. I might ask them to do something.
It might be in the future, down the line, sort of 20 years down the line or something, when everyone's saying, when we're all dead, and they're saying, does anyone remember that Lewis Schaffer that went on forever and ever and ever?
Right, yeah.
And they might call it a cult then.
Right. Like somebody...
Like a cult movie.
Yeah.
Like they'll say, oh, that's
not
a cult
movie. I wasn't thinking that. I'm thinking like a cult. Like where everybody's like having sex with me. That kind of horribleness. We're all taking drugs together.
That's really funny. Like the Bikram man.
Yeah. And
Bikram. Bikram yoga.
Is that right? Yeah, like that guy. Like the guy, Lilo Ishu, whatever that is.
I love watching those on Netflix. They've got loads of the cult things.
Movies.
The Jesus Armies and the this and the that.
Yeah,
and they're all based on one man wanting to have sex with everybody, including
Right.
the children, which is horrible.
No, that's true. That's a bit, you know. But Kermit says go onto
Yeah.
Discord. You know the Discord link. There's a kind of a
Yeah, but I
place.
don't know does that mean an app though? I don't think I can cope with apps.
Here's Discord. This is what it looks like.
But
what it looks like.
what
It's-
do you do with that then?
Let's just say you people are putting stuff up about me, about themselves. Leanne, Kermit, Ruben.
But is this the same as the other one?
No.
So you put two things on at the same time?
It's kind of like a Facebook page. We say,
oh, so this is like your Facebook page?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, it is nice. And you could actually talk to people. And these are the people who are there back at her. You know.
There's no trolls on there because I'm frightened of anything like that.
No children.
I'd be upset.
I would be really upset too. But
Because
no,
I'd
we're not having
be
any of
really
that.
upset.
We're not having any of
Hello.
that. Come in and say hello. Say,
Hello.
Just say we're about to go off the air.
I'm in headphone world.
You're in Headphone World. Do you remember my son, Carl
Yeah.
Carnegie?
Hands are a bit sweaty.
That's all
This
right.
is
How lovely to
Liz.
see you
Lovely to see
again.
you.
This is my guest for the
Always
day,
lovely to
Liz.
see you. I do my care in the community every 2 weeks.
What's that?
Well, it's care in the
Oh,
community, mental health.
to the elderly.
Mental health. Well, I'm as elderly. It's like a sort of a, you know,
help
like
each
talking
other.
to sort of.
I
Like,
don't help her.
so I'm lonely. Well, I'm not lonely,
You're-
but I can. Even though I've got loads of things not to be lonely,
Yeah.
I still feel loneliness. So
There's
in
a
order
difference
to not
between
be
alone and
lonely, yeah, that's right. But in order to not be lonely, I do voluntary work. And Lewis is lonely as well, even though he's not lonely because he's got you and your brother and everybody.
Yeah.
But there's aspects of loneliness
Yeah,
that older people feel. So I'm doing my voluntary work.
Is that how you're justifying this?
Pardon?
Voluntary work. I don't really love it.
I think
Don't
this
you like
is-
that? It's funny.
I like
Lewis.
it is funny.
But it's funny.
funny.
This is a comedy show.
I don't
It's
care
not.
why you're here. I
This
just
is
like
just
you
him
being
to
here.
tell his feelings and how depressed he is.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I think it's. I like it. It's therapeutic. Look, there we go, Joe. Lewis and it's therapeutic, funny, and interesting.
Yes, and that's what we want.
There we go.
That's what we
exactly
want.
what we want.
And we've had a lot of people. You know, let's just see how many people are watching this thing. I've got to refresh this page.
Let's have a see.
I've got to refresh this
This is
page.
like a gig, like the
30,
older.
35 people,
That's a lot of people.
have said that they liked it.
Yeah.
And how many people were actually watching it? 39
See,
people.
that's a lot of people, and
Yeah.
so many gigs I've done. There'd be only about 5 people.
Yes.
Over
and
the
that's what-
years.
And that's what
He
this is.
averages
So this is
about
like
30
30
to 50.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
amazing. That's a gig every doing a gig every day.
single show, it's basically the same number. That's what's really amazing.
It is
I,
really amazing.
I'm actually, I'm so much better than these people, but I do like
What people?
the people who are watching. I'm better than
Better
everybody.
than them.
I'm better than everybody.
He's
You're not.
joking.
I know
He's
he's joking.
I'm better than everybody. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye in a minute. Let's all wave goodbye
Where's
to
the
Liz.
producer?
Producer is working. I assume he's working, right? He doesn't leave the house
He has friends,
he doesn't have
which
friends.
is quite surprising.
He does have a few
No,
friends.
he's lovely.
He is lovely, and this guy has friends too. He's going to lose his father as a friend because he's turned
Go
bad.
on, go on.
I'm not going to discuss it. We'll discuss it
on,
later.
go
We
on.
can discuss it on the show. What do you do when your son, who's so uneducated,
He's not uneducated.
yes, he is, about something, starts discussing like politics or something?
Tell him what. Tell
I'm not going to say. I don't want to know. It'll upset
Tell
the
Liz
people.
what. Tell Liz
I'm not
what it
going
said.
to.
Tell Liz.
Anyway,
Go on, tell Liz. Tell
no,
Liz, tell Liz. Go on.
we're ending the show. We got in the show. The show's over.
Oh, look, Ruben. This is a group session for all of us. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favourite
Yeah.
films.
Yes, it is that.
And that's lovely.
It is that.
That is such a compliment. Ruben, thank you so
Yeah,
much. Well,
Ruben's
thank you
great.
so much for the lovely comments. I really appreciate it. 'Cause
And so
inside, I'm yes, I'm.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you-
like you. Inside, I'm.
you're
I'm a bit
questioning
shell-like.
everything. We're questioning.
Well,
you are.
yeah, but-
Shush Weavers comes in. Kermit, let's say goodbye to
One
everybody.
Flew Over. That's such a
Daryl,
compliment.
okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. What have you got on the
Carnegie.
back of your CU Stockholm syndrome?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yes, I don't know where I got this top from.
You got it from prison in Stockholm.
Come and
Joe, thank you, Joe.
very funny.
Very good.
Comedian,
Thank you,
very
Joe.
good.
Carry on with the
Daryl.
writing, Joe.
Carry on the writing, Joe.
Yeah.
I see you is here. Thank you very much. Ruben, great commenting. Marie Antoinette, well, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Daz. We're on every day at 2. I didn't tell everybody that they should just press the thumbs up thing. Press the thumbs up thing. It's so important. Okay. Who else is here? Mark the Rosian. Let's just see who else is here. Alex, great participation. Lud, he's made a major contributor.
I know,
to
isn't
Lewis
it
Schaffer.
lovely?
Gammy Russ, Jedster, Donna is great. Use only beeswax candles, as Norma's candles are quite toxic. I think anything burnt is not good for you. But that might be true because we were talking about burning candles.
I was just reading something that Lud says about his knickers.
Yeah, what did he say about the knickers? I
He
like
says,
when you...
would you or Liz like my old pink undies? They're too tight for me.
Okay, there you go. I would take from Lud. Lud is a good guy. Alex. Leanne, I love Leanne.
Yeah,
Beautiful girl. Daryl. Let's see. These are people we're thanking. These are the people. These are the top fans.
Oh, top
Kermit,
fans.
Alan Williams. I see
yeah,
you.
lovely.
Local in Northampton. I don't know who that is, but Joe. That's your Joe. Leanne, Lud. Joodles, Daz, Lorna. She stepped away, but she's great. Kate. Gnome Hunter, I don't know who that is. There's Ruben, there's Donna. These are all great people. Girl from Mars. She's got 5 kids.
Oh,
Girl
wow.
From Mars. Yeah, Girl from Mars.
Impressive.
I don't know Sid Jack. He's just joined us. Joins us, but he's here. David B. That's 39
That's
people.
nice. That's really nice.
Really nice. So
Thank you.
I'm going to say goodbye. Let's say goodbye.
We'll say goodbye, and it's been a pleasure.
So when are you going to come back? Next week or a week?
It'll be 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, every other week, Lewis.
Every other week.
Every
okay.
other week. Yeah.
What if I need you?
Well, you can always you can always
Maybe we can call you on the phone or something.
you could do.
Could do that. I like the fact that you're here. It's really important.
It is face to face.
It's really important.
But no, I will because next week I'm actually doing something on a Friday.
Okay.
But no, I think every other week is good because my husband needs to be husbanded.
Is that right?
Yes.
I'd like you never to mention him again.
Okay, but he also favourite. Are we off?
We're still on.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
His favourite cake is also walnut and coffee.
Okay, how can he go wrong? Yeah, that's...
I know, because I heard you say that the other day. Because sometimes I listen to the show, but I listen to it in the middle of the night because I get insomnia. So I listen to it in the night, and it's nice.
Puts you to sleep. You're not supposed to say that. All right.
No,
everybody,
it doesn't.
wave goodbye to Liz.
Bye-bye.
Liz is saying goodbye.
Thank you for having me.
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
This has
See you
been
in
the best
2
show
weeks.
we've ever had.
Me and you?
Yes, best show ever.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest. That's such a compliment.
We should